And with that, hello everyone and welcome back to Tales of Berseria. In between streams I was grinding just a little bit, not too much. A lot of stuff happened to Eleanor, of course, but for the other people not that much. Cooking wise, everyone is level 8 now, Eleanor as well, so I did Velvet back on cooking duty. So she's going to, I don't know which level is next, maybe 15 or something like that. Expedition wise, we got some new treasures, I think. Yeah, we did Berserker's. I know the bone mask. That's the bone mask.
Now this is one hell of a helmet.
A bone mask. A mask obtained on the Barbatus archipelago. Some believe it to be the mark of a peerless swordsman, while others say it was worn as punishment by a traitor. Is this made from the bone of some monster? This mask has a disturbing aura about it. It's got several nicks on it. I'm sure it was worn during some very fierce fights. Why not try putting it on, Rokaru? It just might be your style. I admit it's a fine piece of protective gear, but I'll pass on it. Cut before being cut, that's the Rangetsu philosophy. The best defense is a good offense. In other words, not quite, it's more like the best offense is a good offense. Okay. I see. Well, I hope I never have to fight a practitioner of the Rangetsu style.
A lovely stone. I should try cutting it.
Yeah, we already read that, so that was the only real thing which got added to that. We got a new skill, which is the Rangetsu special training. Strengthen the crew with Rangetsu style training. Are you ready? This isn't a tea party. Experience earned up medium. And then we got Black Bunny Ears. Black Bunny Ears wasn't up here. Yeah, there it is. Black Bunny Ears. Look, actually interesting. The mysterious black rabbit ears that help detect hidden goings on. Okay. Eleanor, of course, has her normal styles here. Regular outfit, Eleanor's exorcist uniform. All modifications were made with permission. Normal style, Eleanor's same hairstyle since she was a girl. Her mother used to tie it for her. And with her bangs pulled straight back, Eleanor's brow shines with courage. Alright. Anything else? Yeah, we got some new cooking thingy. I think the Berserker's Palmier is new. This treat made of pie crust looks plain but tastes raw. Nothing to get angry over. 5,000 or more total damage bonus. Title-wise, not much has happened. Velvet has some level 2 stuff, like Shadow Stubber's level 2, then Combo Artist is level 2, and Mystic Maestro is level 2 as well. Where is it? Here it is. A title for one has used Mystic Arts more times than you can count, maximum by G plus 2. And we could go up to 8, that's insane. Rokaru got the Armed Thaumaturge new. Which is... where is it? Hello? There it is. A title for a highly skilled fighter who's adept with both blade and seal arts. Character level 31, okay, because he's level 30. That's why, and that's about it. He learned Double Haze, which is an art. I think a martial art, actually. Yeah, Double Haze here. Rushes to a foe, stepping once, and then seems to pass right through them to strike again. Velvet learned Rising Falcon, leaps into the air and dives down on an enemy like a raptor. I think that's about it. Well, of course, Eleanor learned a bunch of stuff. You can read out all of that. Vanguard rushes in with a vertical spinning spear attack. Rending Strike, a slashing attack with great reach. Use Y or A to swing forward, X to swing left, and B to swing right. Double Rush, horizontally twirls the spear to the front. Burning Moon steps to the right while assaulting the enemy with a scorching spear. Whirling Top thrusts the spear into the ground, then spins around it to deliver a powerful kick that knocks the enemy to the left. Screwing Spear, a long-range thrusting attack that uses the full potential of the lance's reach. Treble Strike, Spins the spear, enveloping foes to the front and cutting them. Coiling Serpent, slashes with the spear, cutting the target and pulling them closer. Crushing Drop, vaults into the air using the spear and then performs a series of hailstorms. Maelstrom, Mark Arts, launches a whirlwind from the spear that engulfs the enemies in a line. Ice Edge causes blades of ice to radiate from the spear. Flame Beast uses the spear to launch a fireball that explodes on impact and has a chance to knock down enemies. Causes nearby Rock Swarm causes nearby rocks to swirl around to use it both offensive and defensive effect. Shock Drum calls down a series of thunder strikes in an area to the front. And Inspiration, a healing ability, heals HP in a small area around the target and removes paralysis. Strike Thingies, Aerial Strike, hold right trigger with 3 or more souls, costs 1 soul, performs an attack that launches the enemy high into the air, can be used to start a combo, can knock down the foe. Strike 2, hold right trigger with 3 or more souls during Aerial Strike, costs 1 soul, leaps up after a launched foe to delivers with spear attack. Spiral Hail, hold left trigger during a combo, consumes 3 BG, and Break Roll is a Switch Blast. Activates upon Switch Blast, performs a spinning slash that knocks back an enemy and steals any increased art attack effect from them, can knock down foes. Okay. We got that stuff, that's new, we know. Should I learn anything else now? Annihilation Crest, I think we learned that before. Previous slash. Yeah, we already know that. Roka Road, Double Haze, yeah, we know that. I think, is that new? Vengeful Punishment? I don't know. Vengeful Stance, outright trigger with 3 or more souls, costs 1 soul, takes a parry stance, increases the stun rate of attacks, that's normal. Break Soul and Vengeful Punishment is the second form. Activates when hit by an enemy, while under the effect of Vengeful Spells, parries the attack and delivers a powerful counter that can knock down the foe. Yeah, okay. Next is Laphicet. Laphicet learned Arctic Peels, martial art, no, a hidden art, never used before because he hasn't been fighting that much lately. Pierces foes with a blizzard of hardened paper and has a chance to knock down targets. He learned Static Force, but I think we had that already as well. Hold right trigger with 3 or more souls while the Bite Pain is active. Costs 1 soul and increases enemy recovery time by 0.5 seconds for the next 4 seconds. She learned Fire Mine, although I'm not sure if we have that already as well. Creates an explosive fire trap that has a chance to knock down the enemy. And all of that, of course, we know that already. She hasn't a follow-up after Spell Absorber. Doesn't need to be, at any rate. Frigid Photon is new. Fires a chunk of ice that shatters into a cascade of ice blossoms upon impact. And Draconic Dive, hold right trigger with 3 or more souls during Draconic Drive, costs 1 soul, unleashes a wave of pure darkness that can knock down a foe. Alrighty, that's about it. Art-wise, anything else? Yeah, she of course has all the titles. Let's read out all of them. Spear Wielder, a title for one who wields a spear longer than she's tall, giving her great reach. So Lancer, a title for one who imbues her spear with mana to gain both greater reach and healing arts. Perceptive Preceptor, a title for one who adapts to the flow of battle with fluid spearworks and mana-heavy Malak attacks. Malak arts, not attacks. Valkyrie, a title for one experienced in the use of spear martial arts. Brunhilde, a title for one experienced in the use of spear-based Malak arts. True Eleanor, a title for one who has fought many battles using Eleanor's strike and support. I'm not there yet quite to level 2 because I haven't had time that much. We're only at 70 out of 150, but I'm sure I'll get to the maximum eventually. Incapacitator, a title for one who has stunned enemies repeatedly using arts. Spear Specialist, a title for one who has inflicted status ailments on many foes. Savvy Stockpiler, a title for one who has collected numerous pieces of equipment from foreign foes. Mistress of Arms, a title for one who has learned numerous master skills by becoming fully proficient with different equipment. Heightened Halberdier, a title for one who uses equipment with many enhancements. Treasure Hunter, a title for one who has opened numerous treasure chests. Restock chests don't count. Seasoned herbalist, a total for one who has picked herb after herb after herb, don't forget to use them. Marathoner, a total for one who has travelled far and wide, don't let dead end stop you. Chatterista, a total for one who has seen many skits. And that's about it. We still have to do all of that. Well, we get there eventually as well. Yeah, I think that's about it.
It's an honor to serve as the Vanguard.
And now we face Shigure. Let's do that as Rokaru, because that's how it's supposed to be. And also I activated the Adventurous Packs DLCs. I had to download them extra for some reason. So that's why we have now... so valuables? No, it's... what is it? It's materials. That's why we have stuff like Quartz Fragment, Topaz Fragment, Mithra Fragment, Adamantine Fragment now. It's just there now, so... whatever. Otherwise I would need to grind for it, so basically it just helps me not grind for it. What was that? Nutmeg. Don't have room for that. Okay, sure, abandon. We have enough of that. And our expedition has returned. Still not the last thing.
Scout ship setting sail.
At the archipelago. So yeah, I guess we go into the fight now. And he's already waiting for us.
There they are.
Which must mean they took out every one of the exorcists who went after them.
Hey, I told them not to bother. Now how did that sword of yours turn out? Fine, I'll find out myself.
I actually don't have the Korokani daggers equipped, I have the Emperor daggers equipped, I think.
Rokurou, we can handle the exorcists. Go and find your victory.
Thanks.
All right, let's get down to business. Not bad.
Doesn't have a bond, so that's
Too
good.
quickly on me. I want this to be fun. Come on, bro. Don't hold back.
Your release! You wronged me! Here's your justice! Lightning order! Bullseye! Bell absorber! Order fire! Bell absorber!
Those are some fine-looking swords you got there.
Take a good look, because they're going to cut you down.
Yeah, that's right. Get into it. Keep it.
Alrighty.
Love it. Not bad.
God damn it, stop that. Don't run away all the time. Alright, let's do that then.
Not bad.
Alrighty.
Not bad at all. But I'm not done yet.
Alrighty, they broke again.
You put up a good fight, I'll give you that. But you're a frickin' demon. Shouldn't you bring more to the table than pretty damn good Rangetsu style? You don't have what it takes to win against the rightful heir.
Don't count me out. Just yet. I've got something to show you! Take this!
Alright, that was close.
up one of your own hands to go for my neck. If I was just a second slower, I'd be dead now. I like it. This is what I've been looking for. All right, let's call it good here. Listen up! If y'all want any hope of beating me, come find me once you're more skilled and better armed.
I'll cut you down. No matter how many times I lose. No matter how many years it takes.
There we go. That's the face I'm looking for. So vicious. It's perfect.
What is wrong with him?
Shouldn't you be worrying more about your own skin? The entire Abbey knows by now that you're a traitor.
That guy, he was really strong.
Yeah, he was. They all are.
But we will beat him if we must. No matter what it takes.
The Von Elty is here.
Ah, there she comes.
Let's get going.
Please, take me with you. I'll make a sword that surpasses Stormhowl yet. I know I will. But for another blade to beat Stormhowl, its wielder must be a swordsman of unmatched skill.
Hey, Eisen. Got any room on this pile of wood scrap for a suit of armor?
If not, make someone wear it.
Works for me. You heard him, Kurogane.
Many thanks.
So Korrigan is trying to
We're off
recruit.
to find Grimoire and decipher the book. You know where we're going, right, kiddo?
Yeah, we're headed for the Isolde Archipelago in Southgand.
Level up for Eleanor and Magilu, and Eleanor learned Earth Drake. And we got a numbing glassite. Provides the ability to trigger random paralysis related skills. A virtuous spy.
Velvet's demon hand. It's such a mysterious weapon. I can only imagine how much of a threat it will become to the Abbey. This calls for a clear-headed breakdown of everything I know about it so far. It changes shape in a flash, and can devour most anything. How must that feel, to devour something with your hand like that? But it doesn't devour the bandages that cover it up. Maybe they're protected with some sort of special art? Likewise, the rest of her outfit can't be ignored. One would think she wouldn't want to wear such ragged clothing, yet she clearly has no inclination of buying something new. I suppose that could be taken to mean she has some sort of attachment to it. But that top is really big for her. Like it was made for a man. Maybe she wears that outfit in memory of someone important to her. I'd better not touch it then. I know I may not look it, but I really am good at sewing. Maybe I should suggest mending her clothes rather than outright replacing them. On the other hand, that fabric looks like it would be hard to push a needle through. I could be in over my head. But the tougher the fight, the more I get fired up. Of course, Lord Artorias would probably scold me if he heard me talking like that.
Who'd scold you for what now?
Oh, well, I was thinking about sewing. I mean, your clothes, they're all beat up, and I thought that if I offered to mend them for you, you'd probably scold me. Wouldn't you?
You'd mend my clothes? Have they been worrying you that much?
I mean, not like constantly or anything. It just crosses my mind from time to time.
Are you good at it?
Yes. I'm told I come across as awkward sometimes, but if nothing else, I'm good with my hands.
Oh.
I see. All right, if I ever need it done, I'll come to you.
Good. Just leave it to me.
Are you feeling all right? You're really sweating. The heat and the cold doesn't bother me at all, but you're a human, so you need to take care of yourself. And if you keep soaking in your own sweat, you'll catch a cold. Besides, I don't imagine it feels that great. You should keep washing and bathing on your own schedule, like however you did before falling in with us. Just let me know and I'll make it work. Because the guys aren't considerate enough to stop and ask you if you need to.
Sure. Alright. Thanks. That was a surprisingly normal thing for her to say. I probably shouldn't bother with her clothes for now. We girls have to be considerate of each other.
Alrighty. Well, there are new skits around the area. Let's save up and talk to the people. Well, there's also you. You defeated a code rat, did you? Were you a savior or an executioner? Ah, even the wind from the sea weeps. 3 code red hunts, in addition to overzealous spider. Siege has squads there, ready for anything and never flinching. And I'll keep doing what after humans are all gone, too, won't it? Oh, and it'll keep doing that after humans are all gone, too, won't it? That was a weird sentence for me. Yeah, we have all the things already, I guess. Let's grab the soul and the shiny over here. And don't get stuck on the pillar. There's another cat. Let's check this warehouse. Maybe there's something inside. There's a chest inside. With some gold. Alright, I take that. Silver coin. There are more souls here. There's another chest here. Some life bottles, alrighty. Oh, this guy,
So,
okay.
you guys made it. Whatever happened to that sword breaker?
He's been dealt with.
What are you doing here?
After everything you said to me, I had a change of heart. I quit banditry. Thank you.
I'm glad you listened to reason. What do you plan on doing from here on out?
I'm heading to the capital. I plan on opening a restaurant for bandit cuisine.
Bandit cuisine?
Yeah, you get your hands on all sorts of food as a bandit. You gotta use what you have, and still make a tasty meal. Like a wild mushroom omelet minus the eggs. Or highwayman's stew. It's like a hunter's stew, but, you know, made by bandits.
That sounds somewhat improper, actually. But I'd still love to visit after you open.
What do you do an omelette
Alright.
without eggs?
I'll be an upright citizen in no time. Maybe even the kind of man you'd consider spending some time with.
I'm rooting for you.
Hey, were you actually listening to him?
Of course I was. It's wonderful he's turned over a new leaf.
I'm going to build a better life for myself. Just you wait and see, Madam Exorcist. So all the people are now out. The port may have lost its puzzle, but the craftsmanship here is as good as ever. Our swordsmiths are among the best you'll find. There might not be a lot of bright steel left, but the quality makes up for the lack of quantity. The Abbey says the dreaded Swordbreaker is on the loose, but they've sent a legate after him. Who knows what damage the Swordbreaker could have caused if we weren't warned in time. Thank goodness for the Abbey. I was surprised at the sudden order to stay indoors, but Legate Shigure knows what he's doing. He took care of that Swordbreaker demon once and for all. Thank goodness he's around. Legate Shigure is the greatest swordsman in the world. No demon could ever stand against him. The only wound he's ever suffered came from his pet cat scratching his chin. Okay.
Hey, you there. That's one impressive sword you got.
You know a lot about swords?
I'm a novice swordsmith. Been at it for 20 years. Now, I'm finally able to make a blade worthy of the name.
20 years, and still just a novice?
It's a competitive world out there for a swordsmith, especially here on this island.
But I heard many swordsmiths have given up. There's less ore around nowadays, and swords don't work against the demons.
True, swords are useless against demons. Unless it's an exorcist that's using them. Kadnik's weaponry has always been prized in Midgand. The Abbey recognized our talents, and now, business is booming. All the Smiths here are grateful to the Abbey. They're keeping all of us alive and fed.
Forging equipment that can withstand the Nexus's power is no simple task. You have to enhance it again and again with the help of its owner, and in order to perfect it, you'll be needing to enhance your own equipment too. Well, I'm doing that just fine at the moment. I've got a lot of hidden gems here. If you've got an eye out for equipment, you'll see. I already was buying stuff already, so nothing new. Let's have a look at the inn. Oh wait, there was someone outside, was there? Standing at a bench? Yeah, there. Piles of bright steel and iron ore passed through this port in its glory days, but the mines in Bridget Ravine have since run dry. Now this is just an island on the southwest frontier. I guess if there's a boom, a bust isn't too far off. Long ago, a swordsmith went into the mines in search of the purest bright steel. He died when a tunnel collapsed on him, but his soul wandered on, still searching. Sometimes you can still hear the sound of a hammer pounding on metal deep from underground. I've heard that story before. It's a nice little local legend. No, it's actually Kurogane. There's another skirt. He must have had quite a journey to get here. Please, ease your wariness before you go. Sure.
Did you need something?
No, not really.
As you say.
Why aren't you training with 2 swords?
This is how I've always trained. 10,000 practice swings a day since I was a kid. I just wanted a single good swipe at Shigure. So I swung, and eventually just naturally got to this point.
That's incredible.
Not really. I need to be prepared to face Shigure at any moment. But I've been thinking I should up it to 100,000 swings.
100,000? Do you have any idea how much time that'll take?
Nah.
Even if you did 1 swing a second, you couldn't do that many in 1 day.
Oh? But 10 swings a second would do the trick.
Rokuro.
Even still, I know it would take more than 100,000 swings to be a match for Shigure. Not with 1 sword or with 2.
And you keep doing it despite knowing it's pointless? That seems a little odd.
I'm trying to defeat an undefeatable adversary. The whole damned idea is daft, as you put it. All I can do is recognize the fact and give it my best shot.
Well, that's one way of looking at it.
If only I could figure out how to stay up all night and still feel rested. Now there's a challenge I can't beat.
You need to go to bed. A lack of sleep will get you killed faster than a lack of practice.
You're right. I'll do that.
Not necessarily. Anything else? No? Okay. Did the shop restock? It didn't, okay. Let's go over there. Go with
Keep
Velvet
up,
again.
Or I'll leave you behind.
There's also another cats. Do we have any new games? Slash Thrust Pub. Who wants to play a game? Still the same. Try this out again. But I'm probably not able to beat that.
No mercy! You thought I'd stop there? Annihilating crash!
122k.
Come on,
That sounds about
really?
right. It's an ass. Second place. That was almost a new record. Take this as a reward now. Win Norman's here to Eisen. A Win Norman body for Eisen. It's not so bad being a frog now and then. A Win Norman hat for Eisen. The green reminds him of the beauty of nature. Let's do this again, meow. Okay, I'm actually pretty strong now, apparently. Let's try it out again.
Here I come.
Maybe we can do something about it.
No mercy! You thought I'd stop there? Annihilating?
Not better. Even worse.
Come on, really?
Certainly an A+. Okay, it's definitely possible next time we do it. Cooper rebuff. Hello Redux, how's it going? Let's do this again. Yeah, eventually, not for now.
Eisen, I thought you were supposed to be in Midgand. How did you end up here in Islegand? I thought I'd gotten used to you performing the impossible, but this time, I'm at a loss for words. We heard from the Bloodwings that the Abbey might have taken you guys out.
Not this time, but our luck won't last forever. Think of this as a dry run for when I really kick the bucket.
Aye, aye, First Mate. More importantly, are you sure it's okay to bring an exorcist aboard?
I've got my eye on her. If she does anything funny, I'll handle it.
Got it! We'll be on our guard, too.
But if the captain heard about us taking an exorcist along with us, he'd be thrilled. Now that's something you don't expect, he'd say. Copper coin, alright, I guess we can go on then. But why in blazes would it be R again? Ah, Discover's Curse, of course. Sailing between continents. The continents are connected by sea roads. When you wish to travel to a different continent, talk to Benwick at the port to ride the Van Altia. Traveling in this manner doesn't cost guard, making an excellent option for travel. Alright, well we have lots of opportunities here. We can go to Isolde, Port Cadnix mining base, a port town in the southwest region of Islegand. It was once a prosperous mining town, but when the mineral supply dried up, the town became a shadow of its former self. An island floating in the balmy seas of Southgand, the year-round summer weather has given rise to a distinctive local culture. Right, let's go to Isolde. Cutscene happens.
I gotta say, you guys look less like pirates and more like a circus troupe.
Are you alright with having demons on board, Benwick?
Not remotely an issue. If you're aboard this ship of misfits, you're a pirate. That's just our creed. At least, that's what the captain and the first mate always say.
Speaking of the captain, what's Eifried like?
Let's see. How do I put it? He's like if the sea were a person, and that person had a pointy beard.
A bearded sea?
Look, everybody on this ship is an outcast from society in some way. Despite that, Captain Eifried accepted us for who we are, and took us all on board.
So he's a kind man.
Well, would you say that the sea is kind? How would it feel to dive in with an open wound?
It would sting. A lot.
Quite so. Some days he's calm and steady, and others he rages. He can be shallow, deep, even a whirlpool.
Sounds like he's a little scary and hard to read.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard to serve him, but that air of mystery keeps us around and makes us want to take those jumps. At the end of the day, the dread pirate Van Eifried is one hell of a guy.
He sounds like Velvet in a lot of ways.
Wait, what? How so? I didn't describe him right at all, did I?
Benwick, we're changing course at once for Port Renede.
Sir? What's going on?
3 of our men have collapsed from the Corsair Scourge. They first showed symptoms 3 days ago. How are you holding up?
I'm still doing all right. But if this really started 3 days ago, that means we're all carrying it, doesn't it?
That's what I'm afraid of. But if we head straight to Port Renede, We should be able to get medicine there.
I'll check on everyone's condition.
Make sure everyone stays hydrated, including yourself, understand?
Sir, yes sir. All hands, assume emergency positions.
The crew's holding up well for a bunch of folks at death's door.
What do you mean? Is this Corsair's scourge fatal?
Quite. No one knows what causes it, but it starts with a high fever and ends up with the body falling apart like sand.
Like sand?
Once, there was a great band of pirates who ruled the seas, but the disease spread through their ships and killed every one of them. That's why it's called the Corsair Scourge.
Does that mean we've been infected as well?
You humans, for sure.
Only humans fall prey to the Corsair Scourge.
Then it could have gotten to you too. Right, Moggy Lou?
Oh, right! Alas, that my glorious saga should meet such an ignominious end!
I can't allow our vessel to die from this. If you start to feel ill, speak up.
I will.
All right, we'll all be helping out in the search. Everyone but Eleanor, that is.
Huh?
Oh, why does she get to stay? I might be dying too, you know.
You're a witch. Magic yourself healthy. Now quit whining and get going.
Oh, not even a witch is safe from the ravages of the Reaper's curse!
The Reaper's curse?
Oh yeah, Eleanor doesn't know about the Reaper's curse yet.
Okay, where's the herbalist? If I remember right, the Corsair's Scourge needs a particularly special medicine.
Yeah, it's a wildflower called Salatoma. Its juice can cure the Corsair's Scourge.
Well, doesn't sound too tricky.
Let's not relax until we have it in hand.
Right. Now let's get going.
Hold on a minute. Won't you just be spreading the disease if everyone wanders into town?
Surprisingly, no. For whatever reason, you can only catch it over the ocean waves. It's speculated it might have something to do with the salt in the air, or maybe the microbes in the seawater.
Nobody knows the cause for sure, but there are no recorded cases of people catching it on land.
That's weird.
I see. A strange affliction indeed.
We'll be back soon. You all remain on the ship.
All right. Good luck out there, sir.
We've got to hurry.
Salatoma. Is this really going to be necessary?
What do you mean, Eleanor?
Oh, nothing. It's just, well, the herb is known to work well for fevers and the like, but it tastes bad. So bad. Some say it would even bring a demon to the brink of tears.
Maybe so. But better to drink it than to die, right?
Oh, I'm not worried. It just reminded me of stories from my childhood is all.
To map the world.
The map's getting filled in little by little.
And hello, Shiro, yeah?
It's a
Zero
big
10.
world out there.
Yeah, that's true.
And a lot can happen on the waves. The far seas are unexplored territory for a reason.
I'd imagine so. The seasons and the weather can change the sea completely.
Oh. Do I sense a budding interest in the sea?
Think you're feeling less apathetic about it now?
I wouldn't say that. I was just reminded of something someone once said to me.
For a demon, he's actually ...
That Rokuro, always telling all of us except Eleanor to work harder. Doesn't he realize that I'm a delicate maiden too? This is workplace discrimination. I should put him on a witch trial and burn him at the stake!
I don't think that's how witch trials work.
What's wrong, Eleanor? You look like you've got something on your mind.
I'm just trying to figure out what Rokuro was thinking. When I had Lord Shigure at the end of my spear, Rokuro threw his dagger right at my head. I thought I was dead for sure. I feel like I saw who he truly was, and it frightens me. But he and Lord Shigure are always trying to kill each other. I can't understand why he did what he did.
It might have something to do with his Bushido code.
What's Bushido? Is that like a sword fighter's code?
It's a way of thinking. Be loyal to your lord. Respect your parents. Protect the weak. And act with honor.
You're saying that he was following this Bushido code. And he was protecting me because I was weak?
He might have turned into a demon, but his memories and personality are still intact. I doubt his moral values have disappeared either.
Do you really think he believes in that Bushido stuff? Carving through his enemies with a cruel and unsparing sword! Slash! Pow! Shazam! That's the true nature of a Rangetsu man. I heard that when Velvet first met him, he immediately attacked her without any provocation. I'm sure you haven't already forgotten how he turned his swords on the kid in that fight against Kurogane.
I wouldn't read too much into what Magilu's saying. Rokuro lives for his sword, and that's just who he is.
But I don't think he's all that bad.
I thought you were the one who called him frightening.
I know I said he can be a scary person, but how do I put it? I do feel there's more to him than just wanting to cut people up. It's like he's more sensitive to other people's emotions than he might seem to be at first glance. A sword fighter has to sense his opponents on some level, right?
For a crazed demon, he's actually a nice guy. Is that it?
Maybe. I don't know. It's not like I know him well enough to claim any deep personal insight or anything.
You brought it up.
My expedition has returned. It just collected Salatoma a few minutes ago. Is it actually a real-life flower? Does it exist? I don't even know. Salatoma. I don't find a flower when I search for that. I don't know. Alrighty, an expedition.
Take a look at this.
Do we get something new?
Great.
Oh, you mean in the game? Oh, okay. Pirate Flag Hound Hunters, I think that's the last thing we need. Yeah, it is done. Okay, let's go to Force Islands. A kingdom governed by two races once spanned these islands. The kingdom is gone, but a tragic tale of romance between a queen and a knight of different races is still told today.
Scout ships.
Alrighty. We'll manage to keep ourselves alive, so get out there and find some Salatoma. He's completely and utterly out of it. Would you mind bringing some medicine? I'll give him some antiseptic in the meantime. Okay. You keep playing through Velvet? No, I'm changing up every now and then. Like, I have about 150 with each of them. Let's have a look. Where's the title for that? True Velvet. Played 300 times with Velvet. 296 times with Vokuro. Eleanor's new, so I'm only at 70 with her. Laffy set is at 191. He's rather new as well. So as Magilu with 170. And Eisen is at 207. So Vokuro and Velvet have the most right now.
Understood.
I'm only playing with Velvet when something like Diathos occur, because she can just pace tank everything. It's easier that way. Otherwise, I have the risks to die. It happened once so far that I game over to buy Diathos while grinding, because I was trying it with Eleanor, but Velvet as NPC or AI, she died.
Caught in my nets.
Manacled? A prisoner?
You too? Yesterday, my nets pulled up an arm. Manacles, even a brand on that one. I really can't take this anymore. I'm losing my appetite, and it's bad for my heart.
You said it. Judging by the tides, they would have to have come from that prison island. Is it really just a prison?
You think it's strange, too? I've suspected something about that place for a while now. They say the whole island is a prison, but if you ask me, I bet it's just an execution ground.
Or it's for experimenting on demons.
Experimenting? What do you mean?
Testing the demons' capabilities. That's why they need prisoners. Food for the monsters.
Not a bad theory.
Just kidding! There's no way the Abbey would do something that horrible, right?
You sure think of some crazy ideas. I bet all of this is the work of some vicious pirate gang.
Yeah, something like that.
That guy, he's pretty sharp.
Now that you mention it, I haven't seen any patrol ships around there recently. Used to be they'd chase you off if you got too close.
You know, you're right. If there are pirates about, it'll mean trouble unless the Abbey tightens up their patrols.
The best we can do is keep a wide berth of it for now. We wouldn't want pirates and demons sneaking up on us.
I think
We're
we'd
just
notice if
behind
pirates or
you.
demons were around. No way they'd catch us unawares.
I can't tell if he's sharp or dull as a brick.
And Magilu is nice, especially against casters because of her spell absorber thingy. I know it sounds like bragging, but I swear I've got a sixth sense. If the seas are about to get rough or there are demons nearby, I can feel it. Maybe, just maybe, I have what it takes to be an exorcist. You're still saying the same thing in 10 years. I say go for it. There's another one of these guys. Still the same game. We still have beaten all of that. Well, I still need to do an S+ on the damage game, but that's pretty difficult.
Here I come!
No mercy! You thought I'd stop there? Annihilating?
It's actually rather bad this time
Come
around.
on, really?
It's only an A. A+. Let's do this again, meow. Excuse me, is there an apothecary around here? An apothecary? Sure, there's one in the village. Here in Westgand, plants and animals infected with demon blight have been attacking folks, so the apothecary barely has time to sleep. I see, thank you. Let's check out the warehouse. Anything in here? Shiny. How do I get to the shiny? That way? That way. There we go. And a copper chest. With an enough bottle. I never use these. Always walking. When I look at equipment these days, all I want to do is dismantle it. Collecting materials has become a hobby of mine. I know the feeling. Just keep it under control, alright? Yeah, I need to stop dismantling equipment I was planning on to enhance. Sure. I'm only dismantling stuff I don't need. Or leftovers. I'm happy to have more exorcists around, but what are they doing in Walk Forest? Shouldn't they be defending Renede? I haven't been told any reason, but I heard the orders came from the shepherd himself. There must be some deeper purpose. Silver coin. Oh, soul. My soul. Give me that. Thank you. Anything more? No? Okay. These supplies came at just the right time. Aye, with all the exorcists and soldiers about, it was starting to feel a bit tight. Ah, the merchant vessel Van Vavali, donating another load of relief supplies. We're always grateful. Donating supplies? It's only a ruse. We keep a bit of cargo stored away for when we need to make anchor in a hurry. I see, even with Corsair's Scourge, you never slip, do you? Walk Forest is east of Renede through the fens of north, and Burnock Plateau is to the north. There aren't many safe places in Vastgand, so if you're going to travel, be prepared. Alright, I shall be prepared. Maybe there's a shop around here. There's a skid over there. Bridge. There are demons that will attack you if they so much as smell Potentide on you. Really? Potentide would be mighty handy to have around, but I wouldn't want to die over it. Well, apparently there's only one in any particular region. So unless your luck is miserable, you're unlikely to bump into any. Demons drawn to Potentide, eh? One per region is pretty rare though, even for demons. Still, it's not a nice find. It's Potentides, those things who gives us new abilities. Coin.
That's an interesting bridge.
This bridge has a bit of history to it. Port Renede was originally built here on this inlet. The water's deep enough for ships, but as you can see, it's a bit too narrow for a port. Large ships couldn't come close without a top-rate crew, so Port Renede was used almost exclusively by smaller ships.
What about the Von Eltia?
We're the best of the best. We came and went as we pleased.
So your point is you wanted to brag?
Hey, let me finish. The people wanted their town to grow, so they built an outer harbor for large ships, and this bridge to connect to it.
Uh-huh. So that's why the port and the town are separate.
But there's more. We secretly helped provide the funds and resources for them to build it.
So you are bragging.
And did this bridge bring prosperity to Port Renede?
No. The Abbey began regulating shipping and travel, right about the time the town finished building the outer port. If only the seas had remained free, Port Renede would have developed into a center for commerce and trade.
I suppose things don't always go as planned.
Then again, even if Port Renede became a bustling port, we still would have no trouble slipping in or out.
I'm not biting this time.
Alrighty, is this your first playthrough? No, it isn't. I actually played through the game once already on stream at the beginning of the year when it was released. Yeah, I played it on release day basically. But I didn't record for YouTube at this time of year. So I wanted to do another playthrough just to have it on YouTube as well. It's basically the reason. And I also want to get more familiar with the battle system because first time around I played through it on Chaos and all that stuff, but I basically just face tanked with Velvet and didn't play any other characters. And this time around I just wanted to experience all the characters. Because they're actually quite fun to play. Let's make a save. Do you have anything new? If only anger and grief could simply be washed away. Alas, that's not how people work, unfortunately. Speaking of which, I have a new request for you. Okay, so you have new stuff. The fairy and a mobile man-eating plant.
When I was in Port Zexen, I heard that a swarm of demons attacked the palace and killed the High Priest.
No way! Isn't the palace the most heavily guarded place in the world? How did the exorcists let that happen?
Bad news really does travel fast.
They say that the demons were disguised as humans, but were actually enormous monsters twice the size of any man. They had razor-sharp horns and 3 burning eyes. They could take over your mind just by glaring at you.
If the demons were that terrible, no wonder the exorcists couldn't deal with them.
Some rumors say they escaped. Some say a legate took them down in a climactic battle. But no one knows the truth. We should be ready to run in case they show up.
Is the world falling apart? Will the bad times return again?
A horned giant with 3 eyes, huh? Velvet, you're one scary lady.
They said swarm, so they were talking about you too.
Alrighty. There's nowhere we can run. Demon Blight is everywhere. Could there be some safe place across the sea on the far continent, do you think? I'm afraid I don't know. I haven't heard of anyone actually reaching the far continent. So the best we can do is pray we aren't attacked by demons then. And also the thing I want to do this playthrough is playing all the minigames. Because I have ignored a couple of them the first time I played through the game. Sage, some more drugs for Velvet.
I know I'm repeating myself, but that's just not possible.
But the High Priest hasn't been seen since then. How do you explain that? I heard some people from the capital say that he might have been attacked by demons.
The Abbey's trying to cover it up, but the truth is getting out.
The security at the palace is better than anywhere else. Demons breaking in? Inconceivable.
But what if a whole horde assailed the castle?
The exorcists guarding the palace are elite.
Sorry for the skip
the
there.
best of the best. Horde or not, they couldn't have gotten in.
But what if they were some sort of giant demons? No matter how elite the guards may be, they'd have trouble against something like that.
If giant demons appeared in the capital, there'd be an uproar. I understand your concerns, but please remain calm and trust us. Panic and confusion is just what the demons want. They'll use it to slip into this very town.
Well, we know that, but still.
It looks like rumors from the capital are spreading.
The more chaos there is here, the easier it'll be for us to move around.
Yeah, we are already in town. I know the Abbey's story, but I'll need tangible proof before I swallow it. You're not the only ones risking your lives. That's right, making us feel safe is part of the Abbey's job. The Abbey fights with all its might to preserve the peace of the land and expunge demons. I do not ask you to believe in me, I ask you to believe in Lord Artorius and the Empyrean Innominat. I want to believe, but I just can't shake this feeling of unease. I saw a treasure chest here, give me that. All the loot, panacea bottles, alright. Oh, there's a soul hiding. Give me the soul. And another treasure chest with a live bottle. Alright, never gonna use those, but okay. It rains so much in Westgate. I suppose it makes everything lush and green, but they say demon blight affects plants too. It makes the rain feel like a curse. Well, maybe it's a Reaper's curse affecting it. Oh, Child of the Wild. What is that? Child of the Wild. That one. Oh, it's full. Consumable items discovered 100. So that's the first level 3 item for item title for one Buffy set. And title for one who has discovered the many consumables and materials. Did you hear that, ma'am? Your boy is something else. We've got a future scholar in our hands. Yes, but he's a bit frail and that worries me. The collapse of Harmony, Merlin's rebellion, the Dark Period. There were so many great events in the past. All legends, of course. But when I grow up, I hope to unravel the true meaning behind them. Anything here? Any souls? Oh, there's a shiny. A lovely seashell. No skid at the end? Okay, then let's leave again. We're running out of food, only 13 food creations left. Anything else here? Nope. Is that an herb? Oh, that is an herb. A lavender. There's another mini game over here. Oh, a chest as well. With Thorny Waistcoat, we already have those, so we don't need them. Let's make a quick save. I'm Hidemi, third son and rising star of the character card family. Allow me to test your talent for the game. So that's something I never played. Although I heard it's pretty good. Character cards rules. The goal of this game is to claim matching pairs of cards to collect scoring sets. Begin each turn by choosing one card from your hand and playing it on the field. If a card with a matching title is currently on the field, you may take both cards into your scoring pile. If there's no match, your card remains on the field. Next, draw a card from the deck, place it on the field, and resolve as above. This ends the turn. Each card belongs to a scoring set, indicating by an icon on the lower right of the card. Okay, icon on the lower right of the card, gotcha. Scoring sets are formed once you collect a certain number of cards belonging to the set. Your number of currently claimed cards of each set is displayed on the screen's right. Scoring points. Once you've completed a scoring set, you may end the round and collect points for your sets. You may also option to continue the round, but you won't be able to end the round and collect points until you've completed another set. Continuing allows you to reach for higher scores, but risks your opponent completing a set first and opting to end the round in their favor. Selecting scoring sets to see the sets along with their scores and required counts. The winner is the player with the most points at the end of 3 rounds. The winner will be rewarded with Tails coins, with higher scores earning more coins. Alrighty, let's try it out. Novice, sure. Isaac. So we have those things on the right, those are permanent sets. He already has a star and a, I don't know, human, whatever. So we have those things with the human. This So what would be a set then? I don't know. Could go for that, theoretically. Don't quite know. Maybe I should go for that. Let's combine these. There's a blue 1-1 and here's 3 of the stars. Another one of these, and we have more of these. Maybe I get that one. Crown Princess. Apparently there was a thingy. Sure, finished the round. 2 points, 10 points earned. Redealing cards because 4 or more cards of the same title were in the field or player's hand. Round 2. Oh, here's that now, okay. Now what I would go on then. Go with the cards here. Okay. Everyone wants to make a card game. I don't quite understand this game, but I guess we can figure something out. So I'm going for that one. And this one. Sworn ally. I guess I have 10 of these then. 5 points earned. Final round. Try go for that again. Crown Princess. Alrighty, I've got a Crown Princess. Finish round. Victory. Tails coins earned 230. No, I'm good. That's enough for now. Until next time. Okay. Now I can play intermediate. Well, let's do that. Round 1. Enemy seems to begin. We should go for the stars. He already has 5 of them. Can I use a star somewhere? I can use that one. Heroic Scion, so I have 5 stars now. So basically those things are important on the right here. I only have those things, okay. Is anything special? That looks special, so let's go for that. And grab that one to have all the special things. One looks special as well, so let's grab that one. I guess we go for that one. Anything else? Nothing sounds too nice. Or looks too nice. Go for that, I guess. Then I have that thing again. Sworn ally. Finish. Seems to be easy so far. But it's the first guy, so I assume it's easy. Can I grab that one? Yes, I can. Let's grab that one. Gonna grab all the special ones all the time. So they might give me something special. Oh, here's that thing, that's no good. Well, we have like literally everything used right now. Well, I have to use something then. I think he might get something now. If I'm not too careful. Yeah, he's definitely getting something now, Swan Ally. But he has to play continue because he needs more points. Oh no, he ended the round, okay. I'm still victorious. Drat, I've lost, and I thought it was going too nice. And I thought it was going so nicely. Well, a loss is a loss, this is for you. Eisen's glasses. Eisen's glasses aren't to blame for his expression, unfortunately. That's enough for now. Until next time. Okay, is there more? No, intermediate is the most, apparently. So what is Eisen's glasses like? He currently has an eye patch. Okay, I like the eye patch a bit more. Right, let's make another quick save, because I don't know what happens next. We've got some Tails coins, maybe we can use something. Can exchange here as well, can I? Yeah, 4,000. So we can do something. Buy more Norman sets. Also buy stuff here. Guess we go for the sets here. Velvet, Earth Norman set Velvet, yeah. And Earth Norman set Rokaru, yeah. What are the descriptions like? Velvet. Earth Norman set. A yellow Norman hat for Velvet that represents her motherly nature. Oh, we also got servant clothes. Velvet might not make the most friendly waitress, but she'll do the job right. And an Earth Norman body for Velvet, who thinks it makes her look like a bear.
I'm not waiting.
Alrighty, that's the thing. Let's go back to our normal clothes. Oh, and yeah, Rokaru got something as well. Earth Norman hat. An Earth Norman hat for Rokaru. He'll slice the ground in half with a mighty blow. And an Earth Norman body for Rokaru. Its cuteness will slow enemy attacks. Really. That would be interesting. It would actually have that effect. Hello, merchant. Hello there. We may be a simple country shop, but we've got a fine selection of goods. So what do you have? Wristlet. Conqueror. Amphibow. Amphibow sounds nice. Poison ward. That's about it. We haven't thought much, so I think I cannot dismantle much. Yeah. 2 Amphibow talismans. Let's take the upper one. Do we? Maybe. What is that? Is it also by 4%? Doesn't tell me. Oh no. Well, let's take that one. Thing new here, Amphibow garment. Sounds about right. Poison ward can be dismantled. And that's about it. Alright, can we enhance anything? Sure, let's go for that. with one more, but we can't do anything enhancement-wise with one, can we? I guess we could do that. Oh, Misfortune Ward. Totally forgot that he's on that right now. Alrighty. There's a chest, a cat's chest. 125, sure. And we got a Shiba Inu tail. Try expressing your mood with this dignified tail. Do you work? Yes, I do work. I'm an IT specialist for software development.
Hello there. How can I help you today?
We're looking for Salatoma flowers.
Well now, that's an order I don't get every day. It's not for the Corsair's Scourge, by any chance?
The very same. Some of our crew developed fever 3 days ago. I want to take care of it as quickly as possible.
Understandable, but unfortunately, I'm out of stock right now.
How can you be out of stock? The flower's in season, isn't it?
It is, but not too long ago, a demon appeared in Warg Forest, where we harvested. And now the Abbey won't let anyone inside.
They what? Why haven't they exterminated the demon?
From what little I've heard, they've had trouble tracking the thing. 100 people go in, maybe only one will actually come across the beast.
If it's so rare, then what's the danger?
Because nobody who's encountered it has come back alive.
First the Corsair's Scourge, then no medicine, the Abbey, and a mysterious demon. Never a dull moment with the Reaper's Curse, eh?
I could try to order some from other towns, but if you're already on day 3, it might not make it in time.
But if we go to the Warg Forest, the Salatoma will be in bloom, correct?
Right, but the demon...
We're going to the forest.
Salatoma flowers that grow in Warg Forest are the surefire cure for Corsair's Scourge. But there are nasty demons roaming about, and you shouldn't tread where the Abbey doesn't want you to. Anyway, I'm afraid going in there is a bad idea. Well, we're going anyway. You got a job as an IT job as well, okay, nice. Nice to hear. Titleless program, but I work for, yeah. Well, oh shit, there are new skids. There are new skids. There are new skids, all of a sudden. Didn't see them. Basically everything is programming, it just has some super new names. All I do is basically program stuff.
This recipe looks
A
real
crispy
tasty.
stir-fried vegetable, made with tasty cabbage and other vegetables. Keeps the whole table quiet, except for crunching.
Scout ship.
Alrighty.
Dad, I can't take it anymore. I can't deal with life in this village.
There you go, with the whining again.
Those two, they seem to be rather upset.
Best stay out of it. They're going at it hammer and tongs. The phrase is hammer and tongs.
I'm not whining. It's been 10 years and the village is no better off than when we started. Every year it gets colder, and every year our harvest gets worse. And the risk of demon blight hasn't gone away.
Your point? Compared to other regions, Westgand has fewer cases of demon blight. Other areas are suffering worse from the cold and the demons. I'd say we're better off here than anywhere else.
You're saying we're lucky that all we have to worry about is cultivating this inhospitable land?
Don't be so impatient. We'll see results. Westgand has incredible potential. If we keep working this land, eventually it will become a prosperous place. Maybe not now, but in 100 years or 1,000, our descendants will have joy and plenty. That's enough for me.
There you go again. Who cares about ancestors? I'm talking about...
Good man, your words have moved me. As an exorcist, I promise to work my hardest to end the demon blight and help people like you find security.
Oh, thank you for your kind words, young exorcist. Then I have a request. How about you start helping by marrying this fool son of mine?
What?
Ever since his lover gave him the slip, he's been whining like this non-stop.
I'm very sorry, but that wasn't exactly what I had in mind.
We should have already cleared parts of Warg Forest for farmland by now. But it's cold all the time, and demon blight is rampant. I can't find a wife, it's just dismal. It's just pathetic. What would your father say? Wait, I am your father. Anyway, this is no time to be giving up. No ladies out there like a quitter.
demon of Warg Forest? Yeah, I heard about it. It's been the talk of the town around here lately. My guess is it's some kind of invisible demon. Scary, right?
An invisible demon?
A bunch of exorcists got together to hunt the demon, but they couldn't find it. If it's not invisible, then maybe it's so fast they couldn't see it, or too small for them to notice.
What kind of watch are they keeping on the forest now?
Shouldn't you know? You're an exorcist too, right?
Yes, but my duties take me from place to place, and I don't know the details of the demon hunts in this area.
I see. I don't really know the details myself either, but I hear the exorcists are patrolling in shifts.
Interesting. It sounds like they still might not have a good lead on what this demon is.
Please hurry. Find that demon and get rid of it. We won't feel safe until it's gone.
You have my word. We'll do everything we can.
We're here to find Salitoma. Sorry, but we don't have time to go demon hunting.
I know.
I won't go near Warg Forest whether the Abbey allows it or not, but there are lots of different beetles there. Rhinoceroses and stags and whatnot. They are insect freaks who love that sort of thing, and they came here to go catch bugs in the woods. Well, they ended up fighting over who caught what, and there was even some bloodshed. So what place is creepy in a lot of different ways? That place is creepy, okay. Bug catchers. Anything else here? No. Some souls here. Give me those souls. I guess now we're off to go outside.
Understood.
Fens of Nog, secluded waters. A whole bunch of new enemies to fight. Let's start off with Velvet because I never know how strong they are.
I'm not waiting.
Some skunks. Battle tutorial. Quit. Command your allies in battle, then quickly press right stick again to cancel. Hold right stick and press left bumper to give orders to go all out. And that's left stick.
Everyone attack!
Okay.
Let's get started.
Okay, they don't look too strong. What level are they? 29, okay.
Are you hurt? Can you stand? Yeah.
Alrighty, so we can play with
I will
Eleanor.
take the lead.
Found problem, because those guys are not hard.
I challenge you.
Killing flash.
No, that was an ultimate, or Mystic Art. Ow! Ow! Stop that, goddammit.
Well then, let's move on.
There's a slime. Mud slime weak to wind or mortis. Oh, she goes ham.
Come on, really?
I have a feeling Eleanor's not that effective around this area. I'm not sure. Eisen might be pretty good. Alrighty, done with them.
All
I'll cut down anyone in my way!
We mastered the flame ward with Eleanor. And Velvet gained another cooking level. Flame ward is done, so up to the slow ward we go. Let's have a look at the cooking level. Velvet has reached level 10. Auto cook, choose dish. Crispy stir-fried vegetables, they are new. Let's go for those for a while again. Still on the same, maximum minus 10% stun.
You sure you want me for this?
Yeah, sure. Can do some Priggle Board stuff. Oh, well, another little Mystic Art. It's going fast with her. Ow! Ow! Alright, down with him. Oh, he's away.
You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine.
Schwertleiter, okay. We got a Lulu doll and Castiles. A guardian that seems vaguely feline. Endothermic woman's shoes that increase focus. Alright, new stuff for Velvet to equip. Probably down here, Castiles, yes. BG, okay, and a lot of focus. We weren't kidding with that. And she has something new. Lulu doll. HP recovery on defeating foes. Alright, quite a downgrade, but we gotta master that stuff. And another Mystic Art, wow. It's going one after another apparently. And let's join that. The follow-up attack is not that great.
Hey, is everyone alright?
It appears to be like that. So we're still fighting every enemy we encounter. I wonder when we can do that. Hello Troll, you're on next.
You better be ready.
Apparently he noticed us already, and he's weak to wind as well.
When I'm this close, I won't miss.
He's down.
I unleashed all my power. Maybe I overdid it.
A demon's cleaver. A blade sharp enough to slice gelatin with ease. Ideal against amorphous foes. Alright, another spear, or not spear. Blade for Velvet. Quite a downgrade as well. Increases focus a bit. Capability versus amorphous. Well, I guess we take that.
I'll end this quickly.
Oh. Laffy set's going, that's quite a bit of damage.
Come on, really?
Clockite boots. Right, there's another soul. Oh, check. Comfrey. Then I guess this is the only way to go.
Hey, Laffy, what's the Reaper's Curse Magilu was talking about?
Supposedly, Aizen's presence has the power to bring misfortune to the people around him.
Is that some sort of special Moloch power or something?
It's worse than mere misfortune. At Vortigern, there was a sudden mass outbreak of demon blight, and many of his fellow crew died on his watch.
I find that a little hard to believe, honestly.
The Reaper's curse is all too real. It was the Reaper's curse that tore me from you and got me captured by Miss Magilu.
Oh, is that so?
I missed you so much. The hazy, halcyon days when I would blow on your cheeks to make your tears dry up.
Hey, that's not...
It must be destiny that we've been reunited. How I wish I could return to your side once more.
Do what you want. I don't care.
Really?
I won't stop you. Maybe she wants a Moloch who freely divulges a young girl's secrets.
I'm fine, thank you very much. I've already got Laphicet to look after as it is.
Aw, no fair! Is he the one who blows on your tears now when you cry?
He most certainly does not. And as of right now, you're a stranger to me.
What? Just so we're clear, Laphicet will do no blowing on any cheeks.
Of course not. I mean, not that it ever happened in the first place anyway. Just forget it.
Yet another victim of the Reaper's curse!
Alrighty, she's still in the blue. What the Reaper's curse actually is. It's just a blessing of the Moloch, which is just negative. Oh, that hurt. Ow. God damn it.
Are you hurt? Can you stand?
Yeah. It's possible to stand.
Right then, let's finish this!
Ow! God damn it. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Diapho. It's another hanged man, but should be possible. Oh god damn it, Laphicet, why you die?
I refuse to fall here.
Could have been a lot of grade. Oh well. Laphicet had to die, of course. Shock ward. Does anybody need a shock ward? I don't think so, but look. Shock ward. Only Magilu and Eleanor, and Magilu's already on it, probably. No, Magilu's on the poison ward. Alrighty. else around here? Another slime.
Always be on guard. Here it comes.
Killing flash! But I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder!
Rokaru is just a damage machine. It's insane.
See this? Jade Wave!
We're finished here. Let's go.
Lots of dolls from those guys. Dolls, not dolls. Dolls.
I'm ready for this.
It looks like no one is injured.
Alrighty, another pair of cast heals. Rosemary. More for Velvet. Else needs that stuff. You're done with most of that, so you can go on the other cast heals here. Alrighty. A quick save. Every now and then, quick saving is a good option.
Eleanor, are you feeling alright?
Yes, for now at least.
I'm glad for that. But please remember, the Reaper's curse is no joke.
Is Isen's curse even real? I'm having trouble believing in it.
You never know. Talk like that might give you a stomachache, or a blister, or a bug might fly into your mouth.
A bug?
Miss Moggy-Lou, please stop making up things just to scare Madame Eleanor. Like when you said that 4 Navy warships tried to detain the Von Eltia and disappeared without a trace? Or that Eisen made a stopover on an island and the men there caught demon blight? Or that a man bumped into his shoulder and started laughing and died from suffocation?
Please stop. That's even more frightening.
That's a pack of lies. It was 7 warships. Everyone on the island, not just men, caught demon blight. And the guy who bumped into me died from hiccups.
Hold me.
But as far as the Corsair's Scourge goes, you don't need to worry. Just drink the Solitoma juice and you'll be fine.
Assuming they're in bloom.
Yeah, there is that.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Not just you. Let me guess, they are not in bloom in the end. Let's go this way first, and then loop around.
I'll end this quickly.
Oh well, there then.
Your
Weakness
style is
Hunter.
really unique.
Just wait until I pull out the good stuff.
Weakness Hunter for Eleanor, what is that? Weakness Hunter? A title for one who has set up numerous weak points combos by striking all enemies' weak spots. Okay. It's level 1, I think.
Let's do our best.
They all dead.
They were nothing.
Alrighty, done with them. It's another slime. Alright, they are that. Rookuru does so much damage with his missing arms. I'm not sure why, but It's insane.
Victory is ours.
Expedition has returned.
I knew this would be big. What a treasure!
Antique tarot cards, a deck of cards given by a woman in the False Islands. For some reason the edges have been honed to razor sharpness. The Master of Trivia skill and a Merchant Subcontinent discovered. Look, what is that here?
These cards look like they hold many secrets.
A deck of cards, so yeah, we already know that. Alright, so you know what time it is. It's time to get your fortune told, Velvet. Huh? Not interested. Don't be such a spoil sport. You know that they say about my fortune. Good or ill, you'll leave feeling nauseated, okay? Is that your sales pitch? Maybe you should quit fortune telling and start up a business cursing people instead. Oh, touché, my dear demon. I know just a reward for you. I'll tell your fortune free of charge. Now, what do the cards have to say? Hey, have you been cramming eye or newt in your ears or something? I said I'm not interested. Ahem, the cards say you will be horribly annoyed by your fortune teller. Spot on, but rather than nausea, I'm feeling more of a headache. Okay. We got Master of Trivia, which is skill. Well, it gives the crew a pep talk to improve your morale. We're counting on you. Skill trigger rate up S. Alright. Oh no, that's the mystery support. Master of Trivia is increases the amount of food found. I want to help out too. Food amount up medium. Okay. Ow! It hurt you now.
I unleashed all my power.
Level up for Rokuro. Vengeful Stance? No, Vengeful Scourge. That's something new. If, after successful performing a Vengeful Punishment, Rokuro re-enters Vengeful Stance without getting staggered, and again fulfills the requirements for Vengeful Punishment, this upgraded version will be performed instead. Vengeful Scourge has greater power and an expanded area of effect. Okay. So, basically a follow-up after Vengeful Stance.
I'm ready for this.
God damn it, I timed those very poorly.
Not bad.
You too.
Level up for Velvet, Break Soul Hail's Claw. Only available by Fiona. Hold right trigger after the second hit of a combo attack, where this ability knocks enemies away a large distance. Okay, so Velvet got her second Break Soul as well. Third one actually. Second from the base one.
Don't get overcome.
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carve in the flesh! Make them pay!
Killing flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder!
Here it comes! Here! Spiral! Hail! Movement!
Wow. I missed all of that shit.
This fight is over.
We ate. Alrighty. What's around here? An herb. Nice. With Bina. Alrighty, anything else here? Doesn't look like it, so let's go bridge. There's a skunk over there.
Here I come.
I won't improve by fighting weaklings.
They're not necessarily weaklings, Rokaru. We are just a little bit well prepared. Or over-leveled, as some say. Hello, slime.
Always be on guard.
Oh well, they are dead.
Annihilating.
I can't even call that a fight.
I'm probably Garmin mastered by her. Okay. Anything else left? No, that was all of it. Okay. Do we want anything else? Maybe. No, I'm fine with that. Or maybe she is better off with that. No. It's actually quite fine how it is. Could go to his lucky touch garment if that's any better. Well, it's actually worse. So we're pretty good off like that.
I won't run away.
I still need a lot of training.
Alrighty, hello exorcists. Quite a bunch of them there. The exorcists are holding exercises around Loringen. No one is allowed any further until they are finished. Okay. I guess we go to the other place first. Anything else here? No? Just those guys?
Wounds that won't heal. Carve in the flesh. Make the pay. Out of my way. Rising Falcon. Spinning round.
You're finished.
I'll cut down anyone in my way.
Poison was mastered by Magilu, so Magilu can go to a shop for now. Guess we can change it. Snuffy said it's done with that as well. That's okay with him. He doesn't use much attacks anyway.
Always be on guard.
Alrighty, now we have another thing of that. Another hanged man. Oh, he's still level 69 apparently. I need to activate my ultimate because reasons.
Killing flash! But I'm this close. I won't miss. Form zero. Thunder!
Spiritualise! You wronged me! Here's your justice! Fighting order! Now, rise! Arise! Ascending! Angel!
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem!
Oh why, did he really die? Oh yeah, they all died apparently now.
Fly away, little birdie. Far away.
Well, they all died apparently. Well, that happened. At least we survived. Let's get over here, grab all the treasure. So why not?
I'll finish this quickly.
It looks like no one is injured.
Righty, done with that. How much is left till Eleanor times 2? Still 60, so I guess we're still with Eleanor the whole game today.
Wounds that won't heal. Carved into flesh. Lethal pay. Max your fate. Spinning round. No one can stop. Take the hermit. Fate. Spinning round. Fate. Spinning round. Here it comes. Fate. Spinning round. Take the hermit. Again for those. No one can. Fight. Fate. Spinning round. Take the hermit. Max your
Soul Master. Soul Master, what is that? Soul Lancer, Soul Master. That one. Title for one who has taken many enemy souls. Okay, level 1. So we can't get over there yet. But at least we got this chest. Some gold in it. No new enemies? Alrighty. Oh, there's a new enemy. Droll.
On to battle.
Ow. Ouch.
We won, right? Right?
Level up for life is that. Blessed to drops on your art. What is that? Life is that. Blessed drops. Fires 4 bubbles forward and send anything they hit sailing. Can steal increased defense effects from foes. It's a fiend attacks. That's useful. Don't have much fiend attacks, I think. Hello, slime. You're next.
On to battle. No escape.
Done with him. Seal Breaker 2 for Rokaru. So that is Seal Breaker, where are you? There it is. A title for one who experienced the use of seals and hidden arts. Okay. 20,000 is the next level, that's gonna take a while. Well, we still have a bunch of game in front of us. Okay, quick save. Because we got new titles. We need to make it a habit to quick save after we get a new title.
Always ready to fight.
Okay, they are dead.
I won't improve by fighting weaklings.
Yeah, Rokaru. Are there only those enemies around? We could do dangerous encounters, but I don't want to chance dangerous encounters. They are dangerous. Oh, I missed all of that apparently.
Sorry to cut you down.
A fluoride fragment, alright. Not that great because we're already at Amphibo and Feldspar almost. But I'm taking everything I'm getting. Worst case scenario, I can still sell it for money. Even though I'm not really hurting for money right now. I'm still at 86k. Even though I'm not making plus, I'm only making plus minus. At least lately it is. I was at 120k once. Usually those Diapho encounters give quite a bunch of money. And there's the ferry over there. I see it already flapping its wings. Well, there that. Alright.
Did you see that?
You beat it, yeah. Wonderful.
You'll be rust on my blade. Double hit! Deception! Hurricane! Victory is ours.
Pretty good. Let's go over here. Grab all the enemies, all the experience. Oh, well, he's dead. Level up for Eisen.
I'm fine.
Alrighty. It's been quick save, level ups are important.
Always ready to fight. Double haze! Double haze! I'm a person!
You wronged me! Here's your justice! Fight in order! Walls of Auburn! Transform! Take the sky! I say! Sword and dragon! Take the sky!
No escape!
I don't know why everyone wants Eleanor to be a caster in the game here.
We won, right?
If I use A, like let the AI decide what spells to choose,
Don't waste my time.
they're always going to Malagards and not melee attacks. Not sure why. She's such a good melee character as well. Like with that I have no problem using one spell from the distance, but anything else should be melee in my opinion. Expedition has returned. Nothing new, unfortunately. Comfrey, there's another throat and another herb for Velvet to eat.
You better be ready.
No escape! One down.
Something I want. There we go.
It's over, right?
Indeed it is. So that's about it around here. There is... oh, there's a jump over here. Okay, that's where we get to the cold rat enemy. What's in a chest? A wall pike. It's for new. A spear that has undergone many improvements on the battlefield. Alright. Switch to Velvet.
I'm not waiting.
Velvet is the way to go. Go. Let's have Magilu and Eisen in the party.
Fine by me.
Okay, quick save. Then we go on those guys. He's a fiend.
Woo, it's a biggie.
Weaknesses: fire-winged demi-human, fire-winged demi-human fiend, fire, searing edge, winged. Or demi-human, let's do Rush Rebuttal. Then we have the Swallow Dance for winged. Don't think I have a fiend attack yet. Yeah. So let's do just like Assault, why not? Can I please get a solo of you? Guess I have to do that then. Get some souls. Okay, now we can go after her. Alright, let's do that.
Did you think you could escape me?
40 great, that's pretty good. Poison Ward mastered by Rokaru. We got the Empress's Ventines. Further increases damage inflicted during a weak point combo on moderate difficulty or higher. Status ailment Fatigue. This is a wind element ailment that drastically reduces both SG generation and the amount of PG restored by break zones. While fatigued, HP cannot be restored and casting times are increased. Wind-resistant enemies cannot be fatigued, but enemies afflicted with reduced focus are 4 times more susceptible to fatigue. Alrighty, let's make a save real quick. Rokaru has mastered Poison Ward. Who else is left? Eleanor. Eleanor is still the slower though. The rest I've mastered already. So I guess I keep the... I could go into Flame Ward, I suppose. I don't know about Laphicet. Laphicet, is the Flame Ward any good to you? Yeah, you go to that. The rest is kept like that. Alright, let's change back to Eleanor.
I'll follow your orders.
I have to fight too?
Right, I'm in.
I will take the lead.
Alrighty, quick save. Well, that's always gonna be in a party, otherwise it feels just weird. Oh, there are some souls hiding around here. Alrighty, then we can go to the dungeon, I suppose. Walk Forest, Emerald Labyrinth.
We need to be careful. There may well be exorcists around.
Or demons, for that matter. So far less demons, though. Some mushrooms. Some barrier. Which we can probably activate. A magical barrier blocks the way forward. It seems to be made of water map.
This is a dual-layered barrier. It's the Abbey's new invention.
So it's 2 barriers working in tandem then.
That sure sounds like a hell of a lot of trouble just to stop people from coming in.
It really does.
Abbey dual-layered barriers. The Abbey's dual-layered barriers are not easily dispelled, but can be operated using switches, which activate barriers of the same element. If the barrier is in your way, find a switch of the proper element and flip it in order to continue. Alright, check. And now this barrier's up. Alright. Oh, there's some skunks, okay. They're still there.
Tails again, huh? That Reaper's curse of yours is consistent, if nothing else.
The curse even affects coin flips?
Seems that way.
Amalok's powers affect physical objects and can, at times, even synchronize with their wavelengths.
And in your case, it's that coin?
Yeah. That's why it always comes up tails.
You must forgive my skepticism.
Whether you choose to believe it or not is really up to you.
It might be worth noting that coin is also Eisen's vessel.
So is that wavelength business the reason why Laphicet always has that compass around him?
That's part of it, but in another sense, it's a kind of proof of his manhood.
Proof of his manhood?
Must polish you so you don't rust.
That doesn't make any sense.
For a praetor, you really don't know that much about the world, do you?
The Reaper's coin continued.
The Reaper's curse. The Abbey needs to know about this. I'll have to investigate further. A coin that always comes up tails. Can a Moloch's influence extend so far?
I see you're a woman of deep skepticism.
I know it's hard to believe, but Eisen's coin really does only come up tails.
Wait a minute. Are you using some sort of trick on it, Magilu?
Oh, your gaze falls on me then?
Well, I am a woman of deep skepticism.
And one who holds grudges too, apparently. But no, I don't have anything to do with it. In fact, I tried a little spell to make it come up heads, and it wouldn't take hold.
The coin's not gimmicked. There's no trick. See for yourself if you like.
This is... the Demon Lord Daus.
Good eye. It's from Carl...
It's from Carlin! I've never seen an authentic specimen! It's incredibly ancient, and yet it looks freshly minted.
There's a reason for that. Gold is normally soft, but they found a way to hard...
I know! They cover the surface of a softer metal with a heat-reactive shape memory alloy! That's what makes it hard to scratch.
Right.
It's a technique no one alive can duplicate, and it makes any trickery impossible. I might just have to believe in this curse of yours after all.
I thought you said they had made the surface itself harder, not covered it with something else.
I think you're mistaken.
No, I swear you said...
Let's just leave it at that.
Okay.
Shape memory alloy. That's how they did it.
So you just made something up. I don't want to fight both at once. Could you come towards me, please? No! That's better.
Let's get started! Running round! Strike the helmet! 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 Take this! Running round!
One down!
Strike the helmet! Running round!
I still need a lot of training.
Hi there, you're new.
On to battle!
A boar, weak to non-elemental attacks and beast. Which makes them rather weak, actually. Everything weak to non-elemental is weak. Ow! Ow! Stop that, goddammit.
Sorry to cut you down.
Disintegrator from Eleanor. What's that? Disintegrator? There we go. A total for one who has used Mystic Arts more times than she can count. Okay. Oh, that. No. Okay, I guess we'll do that now.
We will need to be extremely wary.
One down. Next. For two.
Alrighty.
Victory is ours.
Loot Lover 2 for Lafayette, Combo Artist for Rokaru, and Shadow Stepper for Eleanor, and we got a chat-like waistcoat. A waistcoat so dark, you feel your soul being sucked into it when you lay your eyes upon it. Snam says it all, really. Alright, let's go back to there. You got Shadow Stepper, we know that, quick awaits. He got Combo Artist, that's a new one for him. Title for one who has defeated more than a certain number of foes with 40 hit plus combos. Alright. We want to have equipment. Who's going on at first? I guess Hercuro. Non-elemental damage reduced. Something. Then you can go up here, I suppose. Alright. Let's make a save. Quick save. We can't get up there, there's a ledge, so we go this way, I suppose. There's another herb for Velvet. More of the boars.
Let's get started!
This fight is over.
Indeed it is.
Let's get started!
Level up for Magilu and Eleanor. Good grip.
Yeah.
Second tier. Mystic Art for Magilu. Okay. Why is there no explanation for it? That's weird. Good crib. Hold left trigger during an 8-hit or higher combo. Consumes 4 PG. It's fire based. Well, usually you use those kinds of things when you have a weak point combo going. Comfrey. An Elsian, nope, okay. There's a berry over there.
So what does this Solitoma flower look like exactly?
In a word, ugly. The flower itself is purple with leaves and stem of maroon.
An ugly flower. All right, I'll keep an eye out.
By the way, do you know what Solitoma means in the language of flowers?
Was it deceitful coexistence?
What's with that? Even its symbolism is awful.
Deceitful coexistence.
The perfect flower for us.
What's wrong, Lafayette?
Magilu is right, isn't she?
Could be. Eleanor is from the Abbey. I'm not sure that someone like that would ever genuinely want to make friends with us.
That's what I thought.
But it's not all quarrels between us. There's commonalities, I guess you could call it. We share common ground.
Deceitful coexistence doesn't trouble me at all. I'll always be here for you, Madam Eleanor. You and I shared an eternal vow that binds us together.
All I did was make a pact to tether you. I'd appreciate it if you didn't talk about it in a way that could create the wrong impression.
Madam Eleanor, you're so cold.
Try your eyes, Bienfu. You still have me, don't you?
Oh, Miss Magilu, you're the only one for me, honest.
Good, good. Now think hard on my kindness and do as you're told.
Yes, ma'am. I'll just have to hang in there until I find a new love.
Laphicet, think about deceitful coexistence this way.
Demon, exorcist, Moloch, pirate, witch. We're never going to be a single cohesive unit. But each of us understands where the others are coming from in a way that's very real.
So it's not really a deception.
Yeah, not really. I think selfish coexistence might make the better fit.
Maybe so.
Alrighty. Oh no! I don't want to have a dangerous encounter. I guess we're in here now.
No escape! Killing flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder! Hey, double haze! No escape!
Can you please go in there, Velvet? Jesus Christ.
One down.
You won't get away.
I refuse to fall here.
I don't know why the AI cannot play with Velvet. She's so easy, but the AI always screws it up for some reason. At least when it comes to dangerous encounters, something like that. Can I see a bottle? Alright. Let's activate that one. And now this path is probably blocked. No, it isn't. Okay, interesting.
I challenge you.
Victory is ours.
Indeed it is.
Let's get started.
Ow! What happened? Oh, we have another dangerous encounter. Wow. Oh damn it, Rogaroo. Oh damn it. Okay, now it's getting a little bit dicey here. Okay, we still did. Was close. Guns and Nate Collector times 3 for Velvet and Graceful Gladiator times 2 for Eisen. Alright, and we mastered the Demon's Cleaver. That was quite a difficult fight there, apparently. We go back to the Amphibole Blade because it's better. Theory. Yeah, it's generally better for me. Alrighty, what happened here? This one here, where is it? Consonate Collector, a tile for one who has collected numerous pieces of equipment from fallen foes. So, this is maximum now. And he has something. I already forgot what he got. Yeah, I already forgot what he got. But well, that happened. He's down. Down with him.
I still need a
and Velvet master the casting.
Is training hard?
And we got a spiked shoe.
It's necessary, so no, I don't think so.
Or a pair of spiked shoes.
Classic honor roll student.
Thorn-toed shoes, useful as a backup method of attack when in the pinch. Okay, and our expedition returned. We've got Ghost Ship's anchor.
Right. Now it's up to you.
Alrighty, Velvet, you got nothing new. So you go back up here to something else, maybe. Those things, maybe. Calcite boots. And Magilu, you can go down to a cast heal. Is that something you still need? Did somebody else master something? I don't think so. So quick save really quick. Alrighty. And we can continue. Anything else around here? No. Let's activate this barrier. And transfers to the next zone.
Those purple leaves belong to a Salatoma. Be on the lookout for the ugly flowers.
Ugly purple flowers. Got it.
So I guess they got already picked. So there's a fire barrier here. We can go north and we can go south. Let's go north, maybe? Let's go north, shall we? If the way's open, that is.
You better be ready.
I'll finish this. Hey, double hit. Eat it. Hurricane. No escape. Eat it. Bird. Die or be killed. No escape.
Hey, is everyone alright?
Alrighty. Another copper chest. Some fluorite fragment. Not that great, but okay.
I'll end this quickly.
No escape. No escape.
Hey, is everyone alright?
Let's see if we can get him per mind. We can. Nice.
Come on, really?
Let's grab that thing. And there are some more souls. We want all the souls, of course. Eventually, we will need them. Probably for cats' chests. Comfrey. There's a red demon, a code red. Let me guess, the code red is blocked by a barrier? Probably.
Don't get overpowered.
Go down to the next one. Well, he's down.
I unleashed all my power. Maybe I
Spear
overdid it.
Specialist. Level 2. What's that? Spear Specialist. Dial for one who has inflicted status ailments on many foes. 200. Alright. Let's go for him.
I hope I did a good job.
You did a fabulous job. Oh, spiked boots. I wanted to equip them. Totally forgot about that. Spiked boots. We got 2 now. And we got an empty one. That's insane. Reflect 6% of nullified damage. Thorn-toed shoes. Useful as a backup method for attack when a pinch. Yeah. Let's do that. And you can get one as well. So we got 2 spiked shoes going now. And another ball. Ow. God damn it.
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Alright, let's collect all the souls and then open up the bronze chest here. A panacea bottle. I guess some money. So there's a fire barrier, so we need to disable fire in order to proceed there. Hopefully I remember this place. There's another fire barrier over there. Another jet black waistcoat. Rokaru already has one, so Aizen, you can take the next one. Then you can take that one. Alrighty.
See this?
Well then, let's move on.
Alrighty, I wonder, can we do anything over there? There's a fire barrier, can we disable that? If we disable the fire barrier, can we go through that? Yes, there's a thing on the other side. So that might be possible. Jump down here.
Always ready to fight.
Damn that. Ow. God damn it.
Dead yet?
If you want to live, get out of my way.
And another jet black waistcoat, so that one is full enough, he said now. So everyone can master one now.
Always ready to fight.
It's over, right?
Indeed it is, and Velvet gained another cooking level. She's now level 10, I assume? No, she's level 11 already, okay. Does she have anything new? No, still the same. So I guess next will be probably level 50. God damn it. Let's get down with them.
Double haze! Eat it! Double haze! Hurricane! Hurricane! Next! Crusher! You're wide open! Burn! Eat it! Eat it! Up!
You're just lucky I made it quick.
Calicide waistcoat.
Yeah. There are things worse than death.
Let's grab that thing and chest with some gold. Alrighty. Then we fight against you, ball.
Wounds that won't heal. Carve into flesh.
Right, he's down.
good
You did awesome, Laugh-Set. Alrighty, yeah, we can disable the barrier over there. And that just connects to that. Okay, good to know. Let's grab the shinies here. And now that one is blocked, okay. So now we can go back to the code red and do that one. Oh, there he is. That's a plant, okay. Let's grab all the souls. Lavender. And a life bottle. Did I use it now on Velvet? I don't know. Probably. Hopefully. Maybe I've used it on Eleanor now. I don't know. Quick save. And now let's fight a blind.
I don't think we have a chance.
So Wind and Apidus. Wind and Apidus. Wind. Do we have Apidus ones? Water Snake's Wake. Sure. So I guess I'll just Apidus one as well. Anything else wind-wise? Moonlight Cyclone, I suppose. Lost a thing here. There we go. Ouch, that thing hurt. At least I can face tank everything. Alright, he's down.
Did you think you could escape me?
The left side of Reversal grants a random skill that enhances abilities when HP drops below a certain level on moderate mode or above. Alrighty, let's make a quick save, yes. Alrighty. So we're done with that. Then I guess we go down over there. I switched back to Eleanor, did I? No, I didn't. Okay, let's go back. Still have a little bit to go for true Eleanor, don't we? Yeah, just about 30 more fights. Alrighty, now we're here. Should have led us over there. Okay, good to know. I guess, Skunk. You're my next victim.
Wounds that won't heal. Lethal pay! That all you get? Sword! Running down! Take the habit! Stay! Running down! Take the habit! Stay! Running down! Stay! Running down! That all you got? See this?
I hope I did a good job.
Alrighty, now you're born.
I won't run away! Running down! Take the habit!
Is he down? He is down, alright. Level up for Rokaru. And this Watschman got mastered. 30% art attack when HP is 10% or lower. It's good. Righty. It's actually the best one we have right now, so you're gonna keep equipping that. We're gonna make a quick save. So just so we don't lose that progress. Shock ward. So what's over here? We can jump down, but I probably don't want to jump down. No. We can do it on the way back, I assume. Yeah, let's do it on the way back. Oh, there's a cat's chest. How's it going, cat's chest? Found a cat's. Alright. Meow. There's some exorcists over there. And he's down. Oh wow, that's like 20k right there.
Come on, really?
I'm ready for this.
And they are dead.
Well then, let's move on.
Another spiked shoes and some jet black waistcoat and our expedition return.
Take a look.
Swimwear for Velvet, alright. Swimwear for Velvet. Equipment, fashion. Okay, just normal stuff. This swimsuit may be plain, but looking good isn't always about showing off. Alright.
Right then, let's finish this.
He's down, I assume? Yes.
Victory is ours.
Alrighty, that's all of them. Let's make a quick save. I don't know if that's a boss fight or not.
You there!
What do you think you're doing here?
We could ask the same of you.
Alrighty, some fight. Just normal person's level 11, really?
Is something going on back there? They didn't look like they were demon hunting.
Are you making that move? No, it just did it by itself. He's in sync with his compass, just like Eisen and his coin.
Eisen, you're an Earth Moloch, right? Do you sense anything around here?
No, I don't. It seems Laphicet's senses are sharper than mine.
It stopped, but something still feels wrong.
Like what?
It kind of feels like when we got sealed inside that Earth Pulse.
So a force similar to Inominat's power? I'm starting to think this may be no ordinary demon we're dealing with here.
Right, low amount of grade because they were Greek enemies. Alright. Let's continue. Make a quick save now. Maybe that was just a warm-up. No, still normal enemies are ahead. Okay. Right, they are dead almost. Eleanor is pretty strong in that area here, because she can just use AoE attack and then spam the break so.
It looks like no one is injured.
I do like her AoE to attack.
We won, right? Right?
Yep, we won.
Let's get started!
I don't think it's dead. Oh, it is dead, okay, interesting.
Well then, let's move on.
Level up for Velvet. Some new jet black waistcoats, maybe they're better than current ones. We'll add one. And then we have more spiked shoes, I think. Yes, we do. Let's grab that one instead. Then we're good to go. Lots of enemies around here.
You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine.
Alrighty, next one, a lycanthrope.
Let's get started!
Flash! When I'm this close.
Well, he's dead.
Form zero! Thunder!
And he's dead as well.
I can't even call that a fight.
And next one, Skunk. We are just grinding through the enemies.
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Weakness Hunter level 2 for Lafazette. Nice. And there was an herb here, yes it was. Rabina. More drugs for Velvet.
You better be ready. Wounds that won't heal. Carved into flesh. Lethal pay.
Ready to feel
Hey, is everyone alright?
Level up for Lafazette and the Lulu doll is mastered by Milo. Righty. Let's go back to the Guardian, I guess. Still gives the most art attack. That barrier makes no sense, but okay. Nope. Comfrey. And what do we have in here? Cassandra Sash, a belt ornamented with a scarlet rose, enhances fire element attacks. Something new for Velvet.
Here I come.
Not bad.
You too.
Alright. Well, let's go over here and see what's up next. Tails coins. There's a save point, okay, so that means probably boss time. So let's change back to Velvet.
Keep up, or I'll leave you behind.
Some balmy fluid, alright. Alright, I see it over here. Although there's no enemy.
Looks like a dead end up ahead. Lafayette, do you feel anything here?
No, not right now.
See, can I collect anything around here? See a shiny over there. Can, nice. Coarse tempering powder. Anything here? Nope. Alrighty.
Look! Purple flowers!
Yep, Solitoma.
Is the demon the real reason the Abbey's closed off the forest?
Worry about it later. It's flower picking time.
Agreed.
What do you think, kiddo? I told you these things were hard on the eyes. I mean, who puts those colors together?
Yeah, they're really nasty looking. But if they help the others, that's good enough for me.
Lovely set!
This must be the demon we were warned about.
Are you
Big
all
bug.
right?
I'm okay.
So much for this demon being hard to find. Is this the Reaper's curse yet again?
We're just getting started.
And another barrier.
Another barrier! That barrier. Even my Praetor hearts can't break that. What's going on here? Why go to such lengths to keep this demon alive?
Either way, I don't think we're hauling home any flowers unless we beat up Mr. Bugglesworth here.
Right. Everyone, let's do this!
So he is fire, water, armored crustacean, fire, searing edge, my favorite starter, water. Let's make a shell splitter here, fire, water. Do we have anything else crustacean wise? We do, Dodge and Spin. And we have a Mechasonic Thrust at the end.
This thing is so cool! I want to be a bug.
Stop fantasizing and help us get rid of it.
Armor crusher! Armor crusher! For two! Hurricane! Double haze!
Oh.
You wronged me!
Well, I guess we go for that then.
Hurricane! Hurricane! Getting away! Here! I'll help you! Double haze! No escape! No escape! No escape! Storm! Let's attack! Earthquake! No escape! For three! Hurricane! Getting away!
Can I please inflict anything on him at some point?
Hurricane! No escape! No escape! Hurricane! Armor crusher!
Alrighty, now we have some souls going. Thought I had 4.
When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero! Sign off!
Oh well, he's down already. And now he's a little bug again.
Phew! Insect collecting is a sweatier hobby than I thought.
Look! Can we keep him?
No, hand it over. I'll dispose of it.
Aww.
The Abbey had some reason for protecting it. Maybe we should keep it alive for observation.
You want it, you feed it.
I will! I'll take care of him.
Anyway, now that we've got these flowers, Eleanor and my crew ought to be out of danger.
Hey! Forgetting somebody?
It looks like we've closed the door on this little episode. That insect demon was a bit of a surprise, but I still think this curse business is overblown.
I can count on one hand how many have survived more than 3 years at my side. If you're not careful, you might wind up as corpse number 50.
50?
That's how many comrades I've lost.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Just saying, don't let your guard down.
Right.
Now that we've got what we need, we should get back to the ship.
Alrighty, and we mastered Castiles and Warpike. And the Sprinter's Ventide. Increases map movement speed by 10%, yet again, okay. So the Toma Flowers, Mysterious Bag. Eleanor, you finished the Warpike, so you go back here. It's actually pretty good, but I think the Amphibious Spear is still the best option to go with right now. Let's go up here. Yeah, it's alright. What am I having with her? Calcite boots, okay. Let's be more safe. Righty.
I wonder what they call this kind of bug.
Let us be going.
How much is left? I don't know. 9
You're
fights,
way
okay.
into that thing, aren't you?
9 more fights, and then we have True Eleanor, level 2.
Laffy said, "Can I ask you a bit of an awkward question? What kind of demon would you
Therian.
say Velvet is?"
Well...
Oh, don't worry. I'm not trying to find a vulnerability or anything. I'm only asking out of curiosity.
It's not that I doubt you, Eleanor. I just don't know much about her myself.
You fought against her, haven't you? She consumes her enemies with her left hand and claims their power. She's a demon like absolutely no other. Plunk just about any demon down in front of her, and I bet she could devour it in a single gulp.
Yeah, I'd say that's pretty much true. Sometimes demons that she doesn't entirely devour turn human again, but...
What? You've seen demons turn back into humans?
Is it that big of a deal?
Of course it is! Everyone knows that once you catch demon blight, that's it. There's no turning back. Although, I did see it happen with the High Priest Gideon. I wonder if there's some kind of connection.
Not that it matters if he turned back, demon or not, he's dead either way.
Whatever it is, it's of no concern to a pirate.
If I were you, I wouldn't worry about what's normal. If things were normal, we wouldn't have found each other.
You have a point.
Sorry I couldn't help, Eleanor.
No, you didn't do anything wrong. But I need to keep digging until I find out more about the kind of demon Velvet is.
Alrighty. It's a teleporter, which we probably can't use. Yeah, we can go to the central area. Where would that be? Over here. That's the way I want to go, isn't it? Yeah. It's actually the only thing left I need to go. Yeah. Wonderful. Lovely.
I challenge
Sorry to cut you down.
Combo artist for Laffy said. It's the plus 40 hits again, so we don't need to read that again.
Always ready to fight.
Alright, he's down.
It appears that we're finished here.
Just appears so, that's actually not true. The Ignore battle.
Don't waste my time.
Oh wow, a second Master Mr. God. Second fight already.
Victory is ours.
Let's collect those souls over here. That's basically the only way we didn't go yet, so that's actually wonderful. Perfect spot for teleportation.
That bug! It looks pretty tough.
Yeah, I've been around a long time, but I've never seen anything like it.
It must be a new species.
Incredible.
A new species is usually named after the person who discovered it. The Laphicet rhinoceros beetle, then?
Rhinoceros beetle? Whoa now, that's a stag beetle if I ever saw one.
No. Those things may look like pincers, but they're actually horns. A three-horned beetle will cause quite a stir in the bug community.
Hey, I know pincers when I see them, and those were some mighty pincers. The Laphicet stag beetle has a better ring to it, right?
What part of that sounds better?
The whole thing. Stag beetles are the strongest after all.
I can't let that go unchallenged. The rhinoceros is the king of beetledom.
Beetledom? More like beetle dumb.
That doesn't help your case at all.
Rokuro, Aizen.
I feel a dangerous storm brewing.
The rhino is a one-trick pony with its horn, but a stag can cut its opponents in half. Its weapons can be used in any situation. The stag is a true swordsman.
That's petty trickery. The only beetle with the raw muscle to decide its own fate is the rhino.
But they only live for a year. The stag can survive through the winter.
They live hard and die young. Is the beauty of such a life lost on you?
Why is it that boys get so excited when they talk about bugs?
Rhinoceros, stag, or butterfly. It's all no matter to me.
They all look like cockroaches.
They're totally different!
So, what will you name it?
I think Rhinostagros for now.
The expedition has returned. Let's have a look at that. Nothing new.
Scout ship.
Alrighty, to the next one we go. Comfrey and more enemies over here.
I'll end this quickly.
I'll stop you!
Down with him. Nice.
You're not hurt, are you?
Oh, he didn't notice me? That's interesting. Ouch.
Sorry to cut you down.
Wow, they really don't notice me. That's actually quite surprising.
Victory is out.
There was one guy left here.
Don't get overpowered.
One more ball. Righty, done with him as well. Hopefully. Yep, that's him down.
There are none who can resist my spear.
Spike Shoes mastered by Rokuro. So look here. Are they any good? They are actually quite good for him. So he's gonna stay at the Spike Shoes. Oh, the Burning Dash is even better. Probably just because it's upgraded right now. No new enemies, that's at least good. Oh.
Salatoma flowers smell so sweet, like raspberries.
Let me smell. Oh, they smell tasty.
Do they really taste that bad?
They lure you in with their scent, but once that flower hits your tongue, its flavor transforms into something dreadful.
Dreadful like how?
The petals melt into a liquid thousands of times stronger than mint, and the leaves and stem taste richer than the richest beef tongue. The two flavors clash and fizz on your tongue, and your whole body is racked with choking pain.
What?
Seriously?
That's what Ifrit told me anyway.
It's actually true. That's exactly what it's like.
You've tasted it before, haven't you? Is there any way around it?
You can squeeze it, boil it, mix it with honey, but nothing gets rid of the taste. Trying to mix it or sweeten it makes it even harder for some to swallow.
Have you taken yours?
No, I'll do it once I'm back on the ship with the pirates.
Wait, are you the type that puts off unpleasant tasks?
Not at all. I simply cannot be the first to drink it when others are still waiting for us to deliver their doses.
You do know that you'll have to drink double the dose after you start displaying the symptoms, right?
Are you certain?
Quit being so stubborn. It'd be better if you just got it over with.
And you've taken your dose?
No, I don't need to. Having a tethered Moloch drink it is enough to absorb its effects.
But to a Moloch, it tastes...
Yes, the cuter you are, the worse it tastes. It's good to be an exorcist, eh, Eleanor?
Do I have to drink it?
Of course not. I'll suffer through my own dose of Salatoma.
Oh, pooh. How dull. Whew.
Would have been interesting though. If Laphset had to eat it. Or drink it. Oh, those guys respond, eh? Oh well. Guess we're gonna find them.
Let's get started!
I still need a lot of training.
And yep.
I'm ready for this.
Oh well, he's down.
Annihilating!
Well then, let's move on.
True Eleanor, alright, we got finally the 150 Eleanor times playing Thea. Let's go and change to Brokeru for a while.
It's an honor to serve as the Vanguard.
Well, there's another enemy over here.
I challenge you!
I'll stop you! See this? Killing flash! But I'm this close! I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder! Hold stop! See this? Reception! For four! See this? Reception! For one! For three! For two!
Victory is ours!
Could also play with Laffy set for a while. I think I haven't played with Laffy set in a while. Please don't be a dangerous encounter. No. No. Only one, please. No. Damn it.
I don't think we have a chance. Gaze upon my fiery
Alrighty, let's get down with him. Alrighty, now we got a Dive-O, of course. It's usually happening in dangerous encounters. So that. Oh well, he's down.
I refuse to fall here.
Alright, finally proper crate, 126. Cassandra Sash is mastered, Jet Black Waistcoats are mastered, a lot of things are mastered around the party. Alrighty, let's go back to this one. Well, it's actually not bad, but I think I will stick with that. Jet Black Waistcoat, it isn't that great for use it. I think we can go with a colorful waistcoat here. Slow water stun, so you go to a shock word. Or you could go to a poison ward. Let's go to the poison ward. You can go up there. Anything else? Alright. Poison water stun here. You don't need to do the shock word anymore. So you can stick with that for now. Spike shoes are done. Are you going to stick to spike shoes or are you going up there? We're going to Emperor Boots. Let's go with you to the Emperor Boots. And you're still on it, apparently. So quick save. Then switch back to Lava set. Oh, they're back.
You think there's any chance that wanted Moloch would launch an attack here?
His target's probably Loringen, but stay sharp just in case. He might try to break open the bug cage as a diversion.
Wanted Moloch? Loringen?
First that demon Rex Helavis, and then Eleanor betrays us? We're never gonna catch a break.
Quit whining. Cleaning up messes is our job.
Looks like our Abbey buddies are up to something.
And the bug cage. That barrier, I assume?
If so, it won't be long before they find out we broke in.
Then we should make our exit while we can.
Alright. We can take the shortcut or we can go the long way. Let's go the long way. Is there enemies on the way?
You better be ready.
See this? Killing flash! But I'm this close. I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder!
Gaze upon my fiery
No escape! Hurricane Shade
Your style
Level
is
up
your own.
4 Ice and Angela.
Just wait until I pull out the good stuff.
Rose. I guess is how you pronounce it. Last Rose. Calls up and delivers a full-body corkscrew punch, releasing a whirlwind that engulfs foes and has a chance to knock them down. Alrighty.
Gaze upon my
Obviously, it's actually pretty strong. Does a fair amount of damage.
Let's do our best.
Pretty please stop that.
No mercy. Wounds that won't heal. Carved in the flesh. Lethal pay. Try flare. Pretty clear.
Oh, bubble arrow.
I unleashed all my power. Maybe I overdid.
So that's the new attack. It's a bubble arrow basically.
On to battle! 1, 2!
That was quite some damage there.
Sorry to cut you down.
More jet black waistcoats. Alrighty. All the barriers are gone at least. Alrighty, let's save up. Make our way back to the city.
I'll end this quickly.
I still need a lot.
That, fight him.
On to battle!
Ow, ow, that hurt.
I'm this close. I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder!
Ow, that hit me? That's not really nice. Gotta be choking with me.
We won, right? Right?
Righty, that away. Fighting him. Oh, not one Mr. God.
Hey, is everyone all right?
Let's grab those souls real quick and then go back. Isn't there usually a cat's chest per area? Probably over there then. Why I cannot access it yet. Oh, cutscene. Savid.
Hey, how goes it? Savid! Easy there, bro. I don't got time to spar today. Got a date lined up.
That artifact you've got belongs to Ifried. Why do you have it?
Just picked it up off the ground somewhere.
Don't screw with me, tough guy. I have ways of making you talk.
Ha! I wonder how much pain gets you to open up.
You're the one about to be tested.
It's not up to you how this goes. If I want to talk, we'll talk. And if I want to fight, we'll fight.
What are you?
I'd play more, but I don't want to keep old Pointybeard waiting. We'll chat some more later, with our fists.
Wait!
Aizen! We need to get the flowers to everyone on the ship!
You can handle it!
But you're...
Pointy beard, we heard that before. It's probably Ifrit.
You better be ready.
Don't shoot!
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal. Hard in the flesh. Lethal pay! Spirit release! You wronged me!
Got some souls.
Here's your justice! Fight in order! I'll help you! Hurricane! I will help you! Right here!
God damn, it takes an century to cast that.
Hey, is everyone alright?
Always be on guard!
Killing flash! But I'm this close.
Alright, he's down, I guess.
No escape! No escape! Jade Wave! Hurricane, come! For three! Jade Wave! No escape!
I won't go easy on you!
Your style is...
Down he goes. To the next one. Oh, what is that? Comfrey, alright.
I won't run away!
Ow! He hit me with that range, really? Alright, he's down.
I hope I did a good job.
Oh, lots of enemies around here.
I'm ready for this.
Ow! Of course he hit me again. Alrighty, done with them. There we go.
That about does it.
Level up for Eleanor. And my expedition has returned once again. Next one, where do we go? This way. Slime. Ow! Really? God damn it. Stop annoying me.
Wounds that won't heal. Hard in the flesh. Lethal pay! That's all you got! Ready to feel the burn? Fireball! Atlas split! And another one down! Turbine! Flip wall! Wall down! Atlas split! Hydro! Atlas split! Cell absorber! Storm dragon!
Alrighty, down they go.
Come on, really?
To the next one.
You'll be rust on my blade.
Down they are.
You're not hurt, are you?
Laphicet is a powerful mage. Gotta hand it to him. Does a lot of damage when his cast is getting through.
That thing Zavid was holding? What do you think that was?
From the sound of it, it seemed to belong to Ifrid.
I've never seen any object or art quite like it. Maybe it's that relic Ifrid brought back from a continent across the sea.
An art from another continent. Do you think Eisen will be alright?
That Moloch seemed to know what he was doing. I'd rather we just stayed out of his way, but...
First the throne, and now here. What is Zavid after, anyway?
He was probably just making up that date business. But still, old pointy beard?
Just like Ifrid. When I was talking with Benwick, he said Ifrid had a pointy beard.
You don't say.
Then I bet Zavid is that wanted Moloch the Abbey's looking for.
Yeah. He must be aware they're after him. And then he baited Eisen into following him, using something that belonged to Ifrid.
And I'm pretty sure Eisen knew that, but he went after him all the same. Ugh, this can only go well, I'm sure.
Is Eisen in trouble?
It doesn't matter either way, if his Corsair Scourge goes untreated. For now, let's get back to the ship.
I thought Malakim can't catch the Corsair Scourge. So, whatever. Did you really collect Sonatoma from Walk Forest? No, let's go get one thing clear. I tried to stop you. You broke the rules all on your own. I don't want any trouble out of this. Sure. Hello there. We may be a simple country shop, but we've got a fine selection of goods. Do you? Paper. Ample bags. Alright, ample waistcoats and stuff like that. Flame ward and shock ward, poison ward. That's about it. Alrighty, let's dismantle stuff. That one, those ones. Any doubles here? No. Any doubles there? Yes. Ludo dolls, which one do I want to keep? Guess that one here. Let's keep the last one. Oh, you get silver scrap from that now. Nice. Alrighty, next up here. Guess I keep that one. Do I already have bags? I do. Alrighty, is currently on that. Anything new here? Nope. Alrighty. Let's get up here. Amphibole waistcoats. Oh, sell. Some kind of fluid, balmy fluid, sure. Then we can sell all of that as well. So some extra money. I was here, okay. I guess I just keep one of them. Bunch of that. We can do that. Alrighty, and then up here we don't need this poison ward. And those shock wards, we already have 2 of them. I don't know if I need more of the slow wards. Well, let's keep them for now. I'm not sure if I want them for eternity. All those boots can go away. Already a bunch of fluids again. Where are they? Somewhere down here. Ah, there, mellow fluid. Let's go and sell 80 of these, and then 60 of these. Oh, really a bunch of those boots. Then we've spiked shoes. Which one do we want to keep? Definitely not that one. Let's keep that one. Seals, alrighty, so we're done with that. Let's start with the spiked shoes here. Then 2 + 2. Oh, we can dismantle one more flame ward. Anything new around here? No. And that one is new. Let's bring that up to +2. Cassandra Sash. Anything new around here? For ribbon. Comfortable earrings. Demon's Cleaver. And the war bike. And the Lulu doll, of course. Guess that's about it. From the looks of it. Alrighty, now we can have a look. Burning Dash is still pretty good in comparison to that one, but that one has more focus. Not a fan. Let's go for the spiked shoes instead. So they also have better rarity. Oh, cast heals. What do cast heals have? Just silver scrap. Okay, there we go. Alrighty, I guess that's fine. Let's quick save. Probably won't be scrying between the streams this time around, because we're still pretty good. We're not even sure what era Luring was built in, are we? As far as I know, the tower was buried until Lord Malachir dug it up with some Malachim. I heard there was a massive Malachim hibernating underground. Is that true? Dunno. But if you told me those Sarn creatures came from under the earth, I'd believe you. Okay. Well, let's go this way, I guess. And we already talked to those guys. Spawn me fluid. You have anything new? I just hope what you're doing helps everyone out. Anyways, here's your reward. If only anger and grief could simply be washed away, alas, that's not how people work, unfortunately. Speaking of which, I have a new request for you, with Frenzied Wolf is next, okay? That, anyone new here? Yes, you're new over there. I just don't understand those exorcists. They send all their men to War Forest or Luring or any other place nobody lives. Aren't they supposed to be here to protect us? It doesn't make any sense. I'll be back. I'll let you know if I find any new medicine. Thank you and good luck. Righty, there's a shiny and a soul. Today I'm going to catch the king of the pond, a renegade Resusky toad. Alright. Toad. Sure, do that. Anyone inside here? No? Okay. There's a stack of toads.
Look! A frog!
It's unusual to see one this close to the sea.
Hey, I thought of a poem! Day at Port Renede. A frog jumps into the void. The sound of the sea.
Moggy-Loo?
What was that?
Just a little poem that popped into my head. My inspiration came from pondering the terror a frog would feel if it unwittingly leapt into the salty ocean. That's...
I don't get it at all.
I got another one! Skinny little frog, Moggy-Loo is on your side. Do not give up hope.
I guess that one is about rooting for a frog?
That's right. I once bet a fortune on a game of chance involving frogs. That was my inspiration for this one. What do you think? Poetic, isn't it?
I think you have a gambling problem.
So, did this skinny frog win?
Nope. I lost my entire bet.
I think we can call that poetic justice.
Alrighty. Let those frogs be frogs, I assume. Burnock Plateau is north through the fens of Nog. Laban Tunnel runs underneath the plateau and stretches all the way to Vortigern. Right you are, and Vortigern straddles the strait between Northgand and Westgand. Yeah, but according to one scholar, Westgand is slowly drifting northward. That means that one day it'll run into Northgand, and they'll become one giant land. Wow, that means there'll be no reason to have built Vortigern. Shouldn't you tell the Abbey about this? Maybe, maybe not. Weird with no music. The sea is a storehouse with an endless stock. If you're hungry, look for a ship. I don't care for all those little bones you find in fish, though. The demons have been committing terrible atrocities. Atrocities, that's probably it. I know there's a little I can do on my own, but I want to do something to stop them. I've got you covered. I'll enhance your weapons until you can hardly recognize them. Bandwank is staying around there. I'll try out that one again with Velvet. That one.
Here I come!
Oh god damn it.
Come on, really?
That was nothing.
Here I come!
I messed up the ultimate.
No mercy! You thought I'd stop there? Annihilating? Crash!
Nope, still not good.
Come on,
150k.
really?
Still no good.
We've brought back your solitomas. Drink up.
You've saved us! But where's the first mate?
We bumped into some wannabe tough guy Moloch, and he just took off after him.
What? That must have been Zavid! Why didn't you guys follow him?
And leave you all with the Corsair Scourge?
Yes! Eisen's the one in danger here.
Is it because the Abbey is after Zavid?
So you even knew about it? I heard the details from a merchant who deals with the Abbey. Some big-shot exorcist named Melchior has set up a trap for Zavid and Loringen. If Eisen gets caught up in that, he might not make it out alive.
So now there's Melchior to worry about.
Why is Lord Melchior assuming direct command to capture Zavid? Wait, that's not important. What matters is I can turn Laphie's head over to him and finally return to the Abbey.
Melchior's a legate. A powerful enemy, trap or no.
Ugh, you guys are useless! Well, fine. If you're not going to go help him, we will.
What makes you think you're capable of being any help?
Would you let an ally get slaughtered just because you were scared?
What?
We want to save him. Maybe we'll lose. It still won't stop us. We are the ones who decide our fates. Only us. That's just the creed of Ifrid's pirates.
You're a real hothead, you know that? Nobody said anything about not helping Eisen.
Huh?
You all stay here, take your medicine like good little boys, and be ready to welcome back your first mate and captain.
The captain?
Why else would Eisen knowingly barge into a trap, if not to save Ifrid?
Of course! Leave the ship and crew to me.
Here, this one's for you.
Those pirates haven't a lick of sense in them.
They don't let reason dictate who they protect.
If you say so, Demon.
Now, about where Eisen's headed.
Those exorcists were talking about some place called Loringen.
Yes. It's a tower in the northern part of Westgand where the exorcists train.
Lines up with what Benwick told us. That must be the place.
There must be a lot of exorcists. Hang in there, Eisen.
That'll take more than basic exorcists to do him in.
We ought to pity any poor exorcists who meet the Reaper.
Right. Let's work together and find him.
Alrighty. Someone to talk to? Yes, there is. The captain and the skipper are all at yours. We will all be on our feet by the time we get back. Okay. Anything else around here? Doesn't look like it immediately.
Solatoma is as awful as I remember. I'd hoped I'd never have to drink it again.
Are you alright, Eleanor?
Is this your second experience with the Corsair Scourge?
No, I had it for a different reason. In the Abbey, it's tradition for initiates to drink Solatoma as part of their welcoming festivities.
Sounds like hazing to me.
When everyone shares the same experience, drinking something so shockingly revolting, our bonds are strengthened. It's a good thing.
If you say so.
I really did believe I'd never have to taste it again. To be blunt, I hate it.
You're lucky you think it tastes so terrible. That means you also know what tastes good. Right, Velvet?
What does that mean?
Velvet can't taste anything aside from blood.
What? Is that because she's a demon?
I'm aware of one other flavor. Mogulu, here's your dose of Solatoma.
No!
Get back here!
Don't! Keep that salad away from me! I see. The sweet taste of another suffering.
A logical bunch.
Why does it seem like everyone around me is completely mad?
Yeah! Continuing to fight when you know you'll lose just is insane!
Would you stand around and watch your comrade die, just because you're scared?
I wouldn't want to, but getting myself killed wouldn't save anyone either.
Yes, it would be illogical to fight.
Is being illogical really that bad?
Well,
At the Empyrean's throne, I remember Velvet standing, despite the horrible pain she felt. Rokuro is training with all his heart in order to defeat his brother Shigure. And Kurogane used up his own head to forge a powerful blade.
None of that is very logical.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to put it, but I think it's all amazing.
Aren't you forgetting someone?
Magilu is just here with
Magilu
us.
is traveling with us, even though she doesn't care. And that...
Yes, go on.
I don't really understand what that's about.
Miss Magilu, hang in there!
Well, it is amazing in some sense, I suppose.
Alrighty, let's save up. Anyone new around here? Doesn't look like it so far, but there's a new skid over there.
Hello there. You're headed to Loringen Tower too? Just a bit ago, a brawny, silver-haired man asked me how to get there.
Did he say why he was going there?
Something about meeting some friends of his. Exorcists use that tower to train, right? If he has exorcist friends, then maybe he's one too. But he seemed a bit rough and tumble to be an exorcist. I can't imagine a man like him.
Did he say anything else?
He said someone else might stop by and ask about the tower, and told me to tell him if they do. Did he mean you?
No clue.
So he was planning on us following him. What's he scheming?
You mean Zavid? Or the Abbey?
Both.
Loring Tower is an old ruin north of the Fans of Nog on the west side of the Bernard Plateau. Now the Abbey controls the place and won't let anyone near it. Trespassers are dealt with harshly. Alright. Hello there, we may be a simple car, yeah, we already know that. And I already bought your stuff, okay. Oh well, that's where we ended for today. We hit the 8 o'clock mark. So I'm going to end it here for today. We did some progress, at least. At least I did the true Eleanor tier 2 now. Even though I planned to do it off screen, in between streams, but it didn't happen. So we played a lot of Eleanor today. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here for today. I thank you all so much for watching and hopefully see you the next time around. Tomorrow we will continue with Minecraft. We just started up producing mana, or started up to do the layout of the mana production with the food eating flowers. Hopefully this will work out. I found some melons off screen. I just transformed them in the chemical catalyst, or however it's called, the mana pool. It's just some blaze rods, so that was about it. So I went into the nether and killed some blazes. It was no big deal. But yeah, so we can start building the flowers next time, which will be tomorrow. I'm not sure when I will start, maybe at the normal time at 6 PM or maybe a little bit earlier. We'll see how it'll go. This game will be next played on Wednesday. This time really starting at 6 PM and not earlier, because I'm starting to work again on Wednesday. My days off are finally done. But yeah, anyway, once again, thank you all so much for watching and hopefully have a nice day. Goodbye.